Danganronpa.
Hello, and Draco here, back with more Danganronpa Goodbye Despair. Now, this could potentially be the last stream I do on the game, depending how long the last chapter takes. I searched up yesterday how long it could take, and I seen someone said that it took them up to 9 hours. If that's the case, we will not be doing the whole chapter today. We'll be doing half the chapter. So, I just want to make that clear with everybody. So yeah, let's get right into it. Chapter 0 and 6. Buckle up, cause here we go. Yo, Hajime.
Yo.
You heard the announcement and came here too? You guys did too, right?
What's going on?
Hey, what do you make of all this? Fazcom said this place was Hope's Peak Academy or something. That cannot be possible.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, people are in the ads. Wait for people. Wait for the ads to finish. Wait for the ads to finish. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. You're right. Anyway, you look at it, it's impossible. Hello! How does it feel to return to long-awaited Hope's Peak Academy?
You.
Hey, where are we? Why did you lock us up this time? What a shock! I just told you guys, this is Hope's Peak Academy.
Of course not.
There's no way in hell that's true.
No.
Oh, but it is. I mean, this is definitely Hope's Peak Academy. Well, what's left of it anyway? What's left of it? Didn't I tell you before? Unfortunately, Hope's Peak Academy fell to ruin.
Lies.
You were serious about that? Stupid fool! I don't believe it. But of course it fell to ruin. I mean, they were doing things that they deserved to be ruined for. What do you mean?
I don't like this.
Anyway, I'm pretty disappointed. I went to all this trouble to bring you to Hope's Peak Academy and you don't feel surprised or nostalgic?
Fine.
Oh well, it's not like I did this for you guys. Even if you don't feel nostalgic, I'm sure someone is feeling nostalgia right now. Someone?
Don't fuck with me.
Enough with this bullcrap. Just spit it out already. Where'd you take us, you bastard? No, I am not certain of any memories. I believe you entered the ancient ruin den.
In other words,
It means I made this Hope Academy between the door to the ruin and inside the ruin. What do you mean between?
Hey.
What do you mean made?
what's this?
Oh my, are your minds getting the grumblies? Not only knowledge can satisfy? Oh, good, very good. It's fine to hurry along to the graduation exam, but it's in my nature to provide a little entertainment. Entertainment, you're planning to make us do something, aren't you?
No way.
Not something to be so cautious about. It's not like you'll be making life exchanges or anything like that. It's just a simple graduation exam.
Huh?
Then what is the graduation exam? Well, as the mad headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know. On one hand, I'm really happy that you're finally going to graduate.
Sure about
But on the
this?
other hand, I'm worried about whether you guys will be okay in the outside world. That's why I'm thinking about telling you what the outside world is like before you make that decision, make a decision. Whether you want to leave Jabberwock Island or stay here. Huh?
Why?
You're obviously gonna get out. We're always gonna get out. There's no way we'd stay here.
That's right.
This is annoying. Just hurry up and let us choose. Let us choose right now.
No.
Can't do that. The main cast hasn't arrived yet.
Um,
Main cast?
hey,
Meaning you guys are just extras until the guest of honors arrive. So enough complaining already. Hurry up and start researching the outside world. What do you mean? I have dispersed all the teaching materials you need for your research for at Hope Peak Academy. Well, I don't think this needs to be said, but all the information I can contains no lies whatsoever. Otherwise, the main cast is gonna hate me. So please rest assured and strive to do your best during your field trip. And as usual, after leaving us with his cryptic words, Fazkuma disappeared. Even if the setting had changed, even if the killing was finished, he was still the same as usual. What is going on? Outside world? Main cast? Somehow I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey.
Like he kept insisting that this plan is Hope's Peak Academy. But that's impossible,
What are you
right?
saying?
How do you make it back to Hope's Peak Academy from a tropical island in the first place? It's impossible.
it cannot be.
There's no place for Hope's Peak Academy to exist on Jabberwock Island. I said I wanted to go back, but I don't want to go back to a creepy place like this. What does this mean? So many things I don't understand have happened on the island. This building is really Hope's Peak Academy? This is the Hope's Peak Academy I've been admiring for so long. What in the world is going on? Damn it, why is this happening? Why? I was finally able to attend Hope's Peak Academy. I finally thought I'd become confident in myself. Even so, I wanted to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. At the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't. It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope. That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody, that's all. If I really am a nobody, then you should have just left me alone. Why? Why do I have to go through something like this? Actually, did something happen? Huh?
Hey, bastard.
Now's not the time to zone out. Sorry. I don't really get it, but is that all?
I'm gonna do it.
As long as I don't beat the crap out of Fazkuma, nothing's gonna be solved. Is that what it means?
Hey.
Just what the heck is Fazkuma anyway? He's not part of the Future Foundation, right? If you say that, then what is the Future Foundation?
Jeez.
Even though Chiki and Bonami are gone, our situation hasn't changed one bit, which means the Future Foundation wasn't our enemy. That's the only thing I can think
You
of.
serious?
So, they're not World Ender? Then we really were tricked by Fazkuma?
However,
The Future Foundation is responsible for trapping us on this island, right? Regarding that matter, I believe Bonami never once denied that.
damn it.
Even if they are our allies, they might not just be allies. Maybe Fazkuma is telling us to investigate that information on our own. Chika said she could not betray the Future Foundation. But if she were still alive, she definitely would have helped us. No, even her just being with us would have been a big help. So what should we do?
Damn it.
Well, that's obvious. If we're gonna get out of here safely, we have to do that graduation exam, right?
So annoying.
Graduation exam, huh? I'm not really good at taking exams. Well, I guess it's better than people dying.
Jeez.
Fazkuma said something about a field trip, right? Is he telling us to investigate that we have been?
All right.
I'm gonna do it.
Prepare yourself.
Like,
Yeah, we might be able to learn about something. About Hope's Peak Academy, about ourselves. I don't care if we don't know anymore. If we can just go back to our normal lives, I'm fine. If we're allowed to explore here, there's one place I want to check out. Hey, we can go home when this is over, right? We can finally get off this damn island, right? If that's the case, let's all leave this island alive by any means.
Of course.
Hell yes. He's right. Now's not the time to bemoan how unlucky I am. Where this place really is, what's happened to Hope's Peak Academy, none of that matters. What's important is, I need to leave this island with the others. We sacrificed so many lives in order to survive just so we could do that. There's no way we can stop now, but Fastcomers should already know that that's what we're thinking. So why did he say that? We have decided on our own whether or not we want to leave Jabberwock Island. He should already know that we'd never choose to stay on this island.
Hey, hey!
So what are we gonna do? Can we start already? But what are we going? What are we even looking for? Do we just have to investigate this weird ass building?
Even so.
I don't think we'll find the answers to all our questions inside this damn building. I'll just go on ahead for now.
Whoa!
You're already going.
Jeez.
What is that idiot thinking, running ahead without being cautious?
Man.
She obviously isn't thinking about anything.
However,
It'll be fine. There will no longer be any situations where we must exchange each other's lives.
alright!
So we should do our best as well. Like they say, it's not scary if everyone stops at a green light.
Jeez.
Akane really took off on her own. It might be faster if we split up and look around too. Like Sonya said, if there's no more killing, we don't have to worry about anyone betraying us anymore. And let's get this over with and go home.
Later.
I'll go on ahead. I'll see you guys later. With those brief words, Fuyuhiko left the gymnasium.
Excuse me.
Hold up.
Oh my.
Miss Sonia.
Miss Sonia.
Oh dear lord. Well, please, can we actually explore here? Oh, please. We get to explore. There's one place in particular I really hope we can check out. That's weird. This is the hallway I walked through to get to the museum, but it's clearly different. Is this Fast Connor doing too? Is he trying to confuse us again? I don't know how he's doing it, but he keeps doing it over and over again. He's so persistent. But I'm not gonna fall for his trap. There's no way this will make me back down. This hallway, there's a strange feeling to it, no? As if an invisible wall has been erected to limit our
I
movement.
am concerned.
Is it just me? Oh yeah, we go this way. Can't even go in there. What? Alright. Where? The dojo's available. Is this a dojo? It's a really strange thing to make me think there's no way we're inside a school. Perhaps it's a mistake to expect the inside of the school building to make sense. What is this? Is this a manga? The title is Manga for Morons, A History of Hope Academy by Faz Kuma. Why is a manga with such a suspicious looking title laying it in the open like this? Let's start with history first class. Reading manga is the third best way to learn about history. That is what's the first. Then what's the first, you ask? That depends on the person. But just a thought, Faz Kuma made this that totally explains how suspicious it looks. I really want to just ignore it. Is that cheeky on it? I think it is. But there's no way I can do that. Fine, I'll look at it. I'll look at anything that might be a clue to getting out here, no matter what it is. I picked up the manga off the floor and started flipping through the pages. It's an introduction to Hope Peak Academy's history as narrated by the cutesy character on the cover. The story begins with an introduction to Hope Peak Academy. Hope Peak Academy is a government-funded school of privilege where only the most talented high school students can hope to attend. Built to raise hope in the nation's future, many of its alumni are key leaders of various industries. New students are chosen through a scouting process, but the ones who scout them are Hope Peak Academy's teachers, who serve as both educators and researchers of talent. Hope Peak Academy isn't just a school for talent, it is also a school for research and talent as well. However, for the past few years, Hope Peak Academy has been suffering from a decline in funding. If this persists, the Academy believes they will not be able to make progress with their research and talent, so they decided to implement a new system, the Reserve Department. Unlike the main department who scouts for students, the Reserve Department utilizes a general entrance exam. Normal faculty was hired and placed in charge of looking after the Reserve Department. The expenses and exam fees for the reserve department are quite high compared to most high schools. Give me a second. Nevertheless, Hope Peak Academy have received an endless stream of applicants. Hope Peak Academy was now available to talentless commoners, people who only cared about the brand. With this, Hope Peak Academy managed to amass sizable funds and began further research of talent. To create Hope Peak Academy's earnest wish, a true genius who would become mankind's hope. But just when they thought everything was going well, an unprecedented incident occurred. The incident triggered the tragedy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That's right, it was the tragedy of Hope Peak Academy. Hope Peak Academy was crippled by this incident and was forced to shut down without accomplishing anything. The end. Huh? The ending was so sudden, like a manga that suddenly cancelled in the middle of its run. Plus, these phrases mentioned at the end of this manga. These names are so melodramatic. There's no way these incidents really happened, right? This manga only mentions the names. We do really know the details, but no, it'd just be a waste of time to wonder about things that don't make sense. More importantly, I learned something because of this manga. The reserve department. That department was only built to collect money. I was one of those reserve courtiers, right?
But hold on.
That's weird. Oh, you're here again. The thing that's weird is you, of course, huh?
Hey!
Why did you forget that you're part of the reserve department? The Future Foundation only took away your school life memories, right? Well, you should have known even before you entered that you had no talent, right? So I think it's weird that you actually forgot something like that too. What do you want me to say?
By the way...
Based on my assumption, the Future Foundation must have wanted to hide the fact that you are one of those reserve corps students.
I got it!
Or you're willing to seal those memories yourself, huh? You wanted to be confident in yourself, so you wanted to forget everything that embarrassed you. You know, when humans experience trauma, sometimes they erase their memory of what happened. It happens pretty often. Not that I know anything about that, though. Are you saying it's my fault I forgot? That's not it.
Come on!
When things get inconvenient, you always get angered and try to brush it off. Well, that's expected of a reserve corps student. Damn it, what the heck? Now we could potentially... Well, we can go in there. Oh, that's a surprise.
What's going on?
It's always kind of creepy. I can't go to places that I should be able to go. It's like some rules are being enforced for no reason. It's like there's an invisible wall or something. This is another manga. It's laying on top of the desk. This one is Manga from Morns, A Tragedy of Hope Peak Academy, huh? Wasn't the Tragedy of Hope Peak Academy mentioned in that other manga too? It's why Hope Peak Academy went bankrupt, and it was a trigger for the biggest, most tragic, most awful event in human history. If I read this manga, well, I'd be able to learn a little more about the incident. I took the manga from the desk and started flipping through the pages. It's to see what I could learn about the event known as the Tragedy of Hope Peak Academy. The story made heavy use of outdated stylized drawing, depicting characters solving mysteries. What's written here is, as the name suggests, the Tragedy of Hope Peak Academy occurred at Hope Peak Academy. The key player in that event was a student named Izuru Kamakura. Izuru was a genius known as a symbol of hope. Hope's Peak Academy used all their resources to develop him. Supposedly, Azura was a genius among geniuses and possessed various talents. Wielding superior talent for the hope of mankind, the Academy referred to Azura as the ultimate hope. To protect such rare talent, the Academy completely concealed all evidence of Azura's origins and identity. Because of that, most of the students at the Academy were completely unaware of Azura's existence. But Azura, who was known as the symbol of hope, was responsible for a horrible incident. 13 students of Hopefully Academy's Student Council, among the Student Academy's best and brightest, were brutally murdered by Azura. However, the incident did not end there. The Academy tried to protect Azura's superior talent and concealed the incident as though it never happened. However, a certain student began working in secret to use that incident to their advantage. That student uncovered what the Academy did, and by making that knowledge public, it stoked the fires for reserved core students who had long been dissatisfied with how they'd been treated. And the uprising began. That heralded Hope's Academy's destruction. This is the entirety of the tragedy of Hope the Academy. Eventually, that incident would lead to that horrifying, devastating incident. The incident that we works cited Danganronpa/0. With a heavy sigh, I closed the manga. Am I supposed to believe this? There's no way 13 people were killed at Hope the Academy. What irony! For a genius known as the ultimate hope to cause such a gruesome incident, a talent like that is too regal for society. It's like trying to buy juice with a bar of gold. You should be lucky that you're incompetent. Damn it, he always has to lead up to something offensive. He seriously pisses me off. But ultimate hope? Nagito mentioned that before too, but it looks like it means something completely different here. What Nagito said was the true meaning of hope. But for Azura, hope simply means talent. More importantly, a genius who possesses various talents. I wish they'd given me one of those talents so I didn't have to be in the reserve department. That's right, the reserve department here. It said that the reserve core students in the reserve department began uprising. And what about me? Was I a participant too? No, that's not possible. There's no way. I have no reason to do something like that. Who's this other student that isn't Azura? A certain student who secretly used the incident to their advantage. Who is that? This incident is really messed up, but all it's doing is raising more questions. The mysteries just keep piling out. Actually, I'm gonna go back in now. I wonder if you can check what time it is. Oh! I can go in here now. The bio lab. What the hell is this with this room? It's freaking cold in here. It's like I'm in a freezer or something. If I just stand still, I might end up freezing to death. I should hurry up and investigate so I can get out of here already. It's terrifying. There's another manga just laying around here. This time is the manga for more. It's the biggest one. Okay. I knew it. The next one would obviously be about this incident. Just what was that incident really all about? It might turn out to be something lame. I flipped through the pages of the manga and hoped that I was right. A story about creepily drawn characters who get involved in such horrifying incident. An incident known as the... Okay, is this drawn so grotesquely because the incident itself is that grotesque? Anyway, the beginning of this creepy manga starts with this sentence. The tragedy of Hopi Academy was simply the trigger. At first, the uprising by the reserve core students that triggered the tragedy of Hopi Academy was initially hoped to be resolved quickly, but the situation continued to escalate to dangerous extremes. The movement started spreading all over the internet and fostered a thriving online community. The community was not limited to students, and people of various races and nations began joining in. But the movement was not confined to the internet and began spreading around. When the movement started, it was indistinguishable from any other demonstration inspired by social unrest, but as it spread across the world, certain abnormalities soon came to light. By then it was too late. The ends and the means had vanished, and wanton destruction became their only goal. The strong butchered the weak killed the weakest among them, and soon the weak formed factions to brutally murder the strong. As the violence and death continued to spread, the shock of their actions began to disappear, as if the era was regressing to more uncivilized times when senseless deaths were the norm. The media was oversaturated with deaths to the point where people would watch them while enjoying a meal. By the time the world realized what it had become, it was too late to stop what had happened. A feeling of immense despair began spreading and eventually engulfed the world. Acts of terrorism and coup d'etats began occurring around the world. A war waged in the name of despair. A war fought not for principles, religion, or personal gain. Just war, pure war, and because of that, there was no way to resolve it. How could a movement started by high school students progress to such a hopeless scenario? The only explanation is the existence of a certain organization devoted to a certain student who influenced Hope Peak Academy, a group called Ultimate Despair. Instead of using Hope Peak Academy's talents for the sake of mankind's hope, they used them for the sake of mankind's despair. Key members of society used their influence to brainwash the masses in order to spread despair. Tech-savvy computer programmers wrote software to spread despair. The powerful and influential created new values and morals to spread despair, and with this they created the tragedy. As long as the ultimate despair exists, the despair engulfing the world will never end. The tragedy will never end. My heart was racing in my chest, but my body felt ice cold. And it wasn't because I was freezing in this room. My friends, my father, the convenience store I frequent, my favorite restaurant. What's happened to them?
No way!
Hey, are you seriously yelling at manga? How crazy are you? Who would enjoy reading something like this?
What?
Oh my, you don't like manga. A high school student who doesn't like manga is like an office lady who doesn't like to eat candy. I know, what is this messed up manga? I thought you'd obviously know about such a horrible event that destroyed the world, but for you not to remember that, such despair, that's the Future Foundation's fault, though. Thanks to them stealing your memories. The incident that happened during that period has been completely removed from your brains. This incident really happened, and I actually forgot about it. There's no way that's possible.
What are you
How
saying?
many times do I have to tell you? All the clues here are real. Please understand, I'm rooting for you. If you don't learn about the full extent of the outside world, you guys will suffer for it. I just want to help you guys so you can live well-adjusted lives in the outside world. I see, so that's how it is. That's what he meant by what he said at the beginning. Well, Zedimus, I'm conflicted, you know. On one hand, I'm really happy that you're going to graduate. But on the other hand, I'm not worried about whether you guys will be okay in the outside world. That's why I'm thinking about telling you what the outside world is like before you make a decision. He's trying to make us feel despair towards the outside world, so I want to stay on this island. But there's no way I'm going to do what he wants. Despair like that simply can't exist. The outside world should be filled with hope, just like now. Perhaps, no, that's definitely it. Whether or not this incident really happened, what in the world is the Ultimate Despair group? If they're devoted to a certain student who guided Hope to Academy to its destruction, they're referring to Junko and Mukuro. Are they connected to both the tragedy and the tragedy of Hope Peak Academy? Plus, that organization isn't just one person, but a group of people. If they're known as Ultimate Despair, they're high school students, right? Well, if they were actually able to do it, then I guess that's why they were called Ultimates. Then, are the killings we are involving connected to them as well? It's no use. I'm gonna freeze to death. I'm on my limit. I need to get out of here. I was running. I froze to death. Where's I go next? Are we gonna like go for every floor and like scan for everything? So wait, we've been through there. We did there. We did that classroom. Now it's this classroom. Oh. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see him.
Jeez.
When I went inside this room, that bastard bear was suddenly he keeps glancing at me. I wonder why. It's gonna be shitty either way.
Right.
So I'll let you handle it. Okay. I'm gonna talk to Fazkuma.
Hiya.
Hello, Jimmy. How are you doing? Pleasantly well. Are you pleasantly well? You're pleasantly well, right? What are you doing here?
No, no.
There's another thing I need to tell you on this floor. I got bored of drawing manga. Can you forgive me for telling you by word of mouth? You should have done that from the beginning. I didn't want to read your manga in the first place. A high school student, you don't like math. Okay. Getting really fed up with your babbling. Hurry up and what do you need to tell me? It's about that key piece of information you've been waiting so long for. It's about ultimate despair, huh? Even though the term ultimate despair refers to a group these days,
Actually,
it was originally the title for a high school girl who was the most powerful, evil, and feared person alive. High school girl?
yes, indeed.
Lady Junko Inoshima. Junko Inoshima? As the former ultimate, she created a despair brimming with charm and humor, and created the ultimate despair. There was one really horrible person in that group.
Fuck with me.
Hold on a sec. I don't know what the ultimate despairs are, but it's not that easy to form an organization. There's no way people would join some fricked up organization created by a high school girl.
Unbelievable.
Humans who are obsessed with their philosophy have an uncanny power to attract others. It's a trait shared by many famous leaders throughout history, right? There's nothing strange about it.
Hey,
That holds true for Lady Junko. With her charismatic ability to attract people, she even influenced those in the highest echelons of power. Her connections were the main reason the incident became a tragedy in the first place. So she even recruited people who would have been in a position to neutralize the threat. And what was her purpose? What? Like I said, why did they cause that incident? It doesn't make any sense. They had a purpose, right? There's no way they'd do it without any purpose. It was Junko Inoshima's despair, huh? For Junko Inoshima, despair isn't about purpose, a set of principles, a way of life, or an instinct. Despair is what defines Junko Inoshima as Junko Inoshima. What are you saying? I'm a stuffed plushie. Hajime is a human, and accepted like that. Junko Inoshima is full of so much despair that she's truly hopeless. Living, dying, eating, loving, for her everything is despair. What the hell? With her overwhelming force of personality, Junko recruited the ultimate despairs one by one. She controlled their despair by taking advantage of their love, hate, grudges, anything real, really. Junko's despair is far more dreadful than any other. That idea had been slammed right into their minds, and so the ultimate despair who had been recruited became nothing more than Junko's limbs. All despair, whether it was their own or anyone else's, was dedicated to Junko Inoshima. Like believers making offerings to their god, like a mother providing food to their children. They dedicated all despair so they could escape from despair, all in Junko Inoshima's name. For example, they killed their families and friends and even destroyed their bodies for relentless mutilation. And to hopelessly top it off, they completely believed it was something that they had to do. There's no way something that crazy is possible. Do you know about the final days of reserve course students during the tragedy of Hotel Academy? Final days.
in other words,
Junko has the power to change people's values. This is also true of famous people throughout history. What do you mean final days? What happened to the reserve
of
department?
course.
They fulfilled their role as disposable limbs. They believed in what they needed to do. And so the 2,357 students of the reserve department all committed mass suicide. Mass suicide?
Say,
All students? Oops, it wasn't all of them. One person was excluded. Is that me?
damn it.
I don't believe it. No way I can believe this. Ultimate despair? Junko Inoshima? It doesn't scare me at all, I mean.
Bastard.
Junko Inoshima's already dead. Huh? Well. Hey, Fear here, is that true what you said? Junko Ishima is really dead? What, you didn't see? There was a book called Manga for More and Killing School Life in that bloody classroom. No wait, what was that? You said about the Killing School Life? I know exactly which room you're talking about. Like the killings we were involved in, they were killings that happened at Hope Peak Academy. As I recall, the mastermind took her own life because the remaining students worked together to defeat her.
yeah.
That's what it was. The Killing School Life ended up failing in the end. As a result, the 6 students who survived and managed to escape from the academy.
Hey.
For a manga about the Killing School Life, it was drawn with a lot of silly images and dumb gags. According to that, the mastermind behind the failed Killing School Life was Junko Inoshima. The mastermind took her own life, which means Junko Inoshima is dead.
Like...
It turns out that Killing School Life was part of that whole big, Junko took away the memories of former students of Hope Peak Academy and forced them to kill each other. Former students of Hope Peak Academy and she took away their memories. That's just like us. Apparently the whole thing was being filmed by surveillance cameras and broadcast worldwide. There's a limit to being a cruel asshole. The surveillance cameras were broadcasting the whole time? The students of Hope Peak Academy are widely known as symbols of hope. By forcing people to watch these symbols of hope kill each other for the sake of survival, they were trying to fill everyone who watched the broadcast with the spirit all at once. That's messed up. But that messed up plan would stop. Junko Inoshima failed. Junko lost to the students she placed in her trap, and after being overcome by the despair she created, she took her own life. And Junko is no more. No matter how horrible she was, there's no reason to fear someone who's dead. Whether Fazkuma's story is true or not, it doesn't matter.
Bastard!
Junko Inoshima is not alive anymore. Then, who is our enemy? If Junko Inoshima is already dead, are the rest of the ultimate despairs behind this? Are the followers of Junko carrying her away? That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, the killings were involved and resemble that Killing School Life. Well, I don't know who the hell is imitating Junko and making us go for this, but an imitation is just that, an imitation.
No shit.
If the students from Hope Peak Academy stop the real deal, there's no way we'll lose to some fake. But if this is really an imitation, are those surveillance cameras the same too? Hajime, you totally know about that story, huh? What, do you have a problem with that? Well, I really want you to read the manga version since I took the time to draw it.
What are you gonna do?
Oh well, just raise the flag. What? What do you mean raise the flag? What's going to happen if you do that?
Ooh.
One step at a time, you're getting close to clearing my character route. I'm making sense
Well,
again. I'll give you guys my all. I'll tell everyone I know, including information on the outside and the inside. I'll raise them flags like crazy. Oh, we're in the 4th floor now, huh? It changed to a different hallway? It's just son, what's going on to make something like this happen? I already decided that I'm not going to be surprised. We're on the 4th floor. This is the music room. I feel like I can see something strange. It looks like it's some sort of monument. Why would it be a monument in a music room? And not just that, the mark engraved on the monument is a symbol of the Future Foundation, right? Below that symbol there's a short patching engraved. To combat the biggest, yeah, we're among the many who established the Future Foundation. Huh? The Future Foundation was established by the graduates of Hope Peak Academy. Aren't they known as World Ender? This is completely different. Fazkuma, you completely made it up. What is this? Words are floating in the air. This is like a hologram, right? The floating letters are forming a sentence. It looks like a patch from an email. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have obtained information. A person who claims to be a survivor of Hope Peak Academy. Upon further investigation, there are a total of 15 survivors. You may be wondering about the number of people at this time. If there are survivors of Hope Peak Academy, it's possible they may be targeted by ultimate despair. We believe we should acquire them and place them in our care as soon as possible. Though I don't believe the group can go that far without Junko Inoshima rallying them. In a worst case scenario, we must prevent a repeat of the killing school life. Also, if they are survivors of Hope Peak Academy, we should expect them to be quite valuable to us. However, we are still investigating the details of their origins and we haven't located them. We'll continue investigating this matter. Also, regarding a separate murder, we've received a report from the research facility on Jabberwock Island. Preparations have been complete. It seems we can proceed with the experimental phase of the Neo World program. So this Hope Peak Academy? 15 students? Is that about us? Excluding Chiaki, who was part of the Future Foundation, there were definitely 15 of us, but what does survivors mean? It's like they're talking from some other world. What happened outside Jabberwock Island? If the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is the truth, then the world isn't normal anymore, maybe. I'm starting to feel like we might be better off not remembering the memories we lost. They're funded by the graduates of Hope Peak Academy and they took us in to protect us. But that trip, Chiaki should have made that clear to us. No, as long as Fazkuma was around, she probably couldn't say anything carelessly. Fazkuma, if he's the Future Foundation enemy, then his true identity must be the ultimate despair who caused the biggest miracle. The ones who are carrying out the will of Junko and Inoshima are making us go through this. Well, this caught my attention in the email too. What is this research facility on Jabberwock Island mentioned in the email? What's that about? The only Future Foundation facility we found was that ancient ruin. There's no way that's a research facility. Somehow, there's still so many mysteries. Wow. This feels different from our classroom.
Maybe.
It's probably the office, right? I mean, the room kind of has that stuffy teacher vibe to it. The office, huh? Many mention it. It does look like that.
Well.
More important, have you seen Miss Sonia? I don't see her anywhere. How much longer does this guy gotta be obsessed with Sonia? Give it up already, man. It's got all our names on it. There's something written on the blackboard. What's written here? What's the subject? It's written on the blackboard and in the large letters just below that. Our names I've seen before. There's a newspaper posted on the blackboard below that. Hiyoko Sayonji is written there. What is this newspaper? What is this? It says Miss Hiyoko Sayonji. This can't mean the same Hiyoko, right? I mean, the Hiyoko we know. She was much smaller and looked more childlike. It was pretty much her defining feature. But the phone in this newspaper, in a way I can see the resemblance to Hiyoko, but her height and figure is too different from the Hiyoko we know. What does this mean?
Huh?
This lady looks pretty mature. Is she Hyoko's older sister or something? No, it says Hyoko Sayonji here. And Hyoko has an older sister with the same first and last name. An older sister with the same first last name?
I mean...
That's the only explanation, right? I mean, look at you for yourself. That's not Hyoko. But did you ever hear her mention an older sister?
Man.
Well, it's not like I was that close to her in the wrong.
Wrong!
He doesn't have an older sister. Hyoko is the Sayonji's family's only daughter. If she doesn't have a sister, then a relative? No, there's still too much of a resemblance.
What are you saying?
That's Hyoko. Huh?
Of course not!
What are you saying? Hyoko doesn't have a curvy body like that. I mean, she was famous for her childlike figure. She got away with all kinds of crap looking like that.
Well...
I don't want to tell you, maybe she had a growth spurt. What are you saying? Oh yeah. There's no way she could have had a growth.
Today, I'm
Regardless, all
feeling
the clues I
white.
provided are true. If they weren't, it wouldn't be fair.
What's going on?
What the heck? This is the truth. This is the truth. And the Hyoko in this newspaper. Are you really saying this is the same person? That's impossible. I mean, how can that be a photo of a grown-up Hyoko when she's already dead? Why does this even exist?
Hey, hey!
Could it be related to that list of subjects over there? Oh.
This is bad.
If it says subjects, maybe it means there was some kind of experiment, right? Did that experiment change Hyoko's body? What I'm saying is, just saying it out loud makes it sound messed up. What experiment? It's some kind of experiment. It would mean that we're also test subjects, right? I mean, our names are also written on the blackboard under that list of subjects. What kind of experiment was it?
What's going on?
What's going on? It better not have anything to do with time travel. Extreme overland portraits hang on the wall. I feel like I've seen it before, but the name etched into the placard says, "Hope we can be found at Izuru Kamakura." The founder of Hope Peak Academy and its name, Izuru Kamakura. Doesn't this clearly contradict the information I obtained earlier? Damn it, another mystery. There are letters floating in the air, like the music room from earlier. Looks like a passage from here. I guess I should read it. We understand this matter regarding the survivors. In order to safely acquire them, please do your best in continuing your investigation. However, you must exercise extreme caution concerning the remnants of despair. Even if they lost Junko and Ishima, the facts remain that they are incredibly dangerous. Even after her death, the tragedy has not ended. Perhaps there's still a leader on par with Junko and Ishima. As long as you do nothing about the remnants of despair, we will not be able to end this incident. For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered. Everything is for the sake of a shining future. Immediately eliminated? Does that mean this is an order to kill them? That doesn't sound peaceful at all. Well, I guess it's understandable. It's pretty much all out war. If the remnants of despair are the ones waging that war, there's no way they'd be forgiven that easily. Okay, with this, you've totally raised all the flags from this war. Congratulations, you shall go to the next stage. That's it? For the 4-4? Alright, wow. Damn it, not again. The hallway's different from the last time. I guess when that flag, fast code mentioned is raised, I moved to a different hallway than the last. Okay. Ah. There's a billboard table, a dartboard, and a shelf lined with magazines. It's hard to think a room like this actually exists inside a school. You didn't consider the things are floating. It's a file with Hope Academy's seal on it. It says confidential, that means this is a big secret, right? Why would an important document be here? Why am I even asking a question like that? Obviously Fast Criminal's responsible. Anyway, I had to confirm what's inside the file. About the Hope cultivation plan. For many years, Hope Academy has conducted rigorous research into various talents. The Hope's cultivation plan seeks to use the fruits of our labor to further our goal. With our hands, we will birth a true hope that will bring hope to the entire world. Truly, the program is this next innovation in providing the ultimate education. This plan has been the Academy's wish since its foundation, so we must succeed at all costs. What followed was a series of detailed instructions and intricate orders. It was full of difficult technical terms, and I had no idea what any of them meant. However, the word true hope left a strong impression on my mind for some reason. The Hope cultivation plan was created for the sake of birthing true hope. Hope Academy was behind something like that. I don't get it, but there's something about these words. True hope, huh? This hologram again. What's this one say? Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have finally succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. Though they were all dispersed, we were successful in acquiring all 15 of them. Due to the fact that we were unable to ask them about specific details, it is unknown how they managed to survive the tragedy. It's been reported that some are wounded, so it seems certain that they survived under harsh conditions. Over the course of our detailed investigation, we determined that they are the same age as the others, so we've decided to entrust them to the survivors of the killing school life. As for the remnants of despair, there's still no solid leads regarding this matter, and we have no new information to report. We'll continue with the investigations once they are discovered. Okay. We shall eliminate them immediately. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. It says here that they succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. That means we should have been protected by the Future Foundation, right? And why is this happening? If the Future Foundation was protecting us, why were we forced to kill each other on this island? Well, I guess it's not possible that the Future Foundation set this all up.
What's this?
My mind hygiene, man. If you keep whining like that, you're gonna get a toothache and collapse. It's your fault. What is this hologram like anyway? It's actually what it looks like. They are the Future Foundation's emails. I thought they made the perfect clue, so I did a little bit of hacking here and there to get them. You can even do that. Who's controlling you? You seem possessed many times.
No.
Who cares about me anyway? That's not important at all. Why? We're in a different hallway again. But even so, where is this space? Am I dreaming or something? On the second floor. Oh, this is trippy. Wait, but there's that room over there is also open. No, it's not. This might be a library. If I was going to probably let something here too. I should hurry up and find it. This hologram again. It must be another one of the. Okay. The Future Foundation 14th Division. Makoto Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think carefully. You guys are being lied to. Makoto Naegi. My boy. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you have joined the Future Foundation because you agreed for ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and cooperated with recovering your members. In return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of the future, filled with hope. What does this mean? The email's registered Makoto Naegi, but he's for the Future Foundation, right? Then why was he trying to protect the remnants of despair? Did he betray the Future Foundation? But we're not gonna hit them. Yeah, walk into a classroom? I don't really get it, but this looks like a laundry room. There's no worrying about it, but I was in a school and now I'm suddenly in our laundry room? It's like a tablet computer. It looks like the power is on too. Is this the next clue? I picked up the tablet and immediately started examining it. Oh. Neo World Program? This word, Neo World? I seem to recall hearing it and seeing it a few times already. The Neo World Program has another name. Psychotherapeutic Communication Simulator. The Neo World Program is built with the most recent psychotherapy technology and administrative software. To develop the Neo World Program, individuals such as the Ultimate Programmer, the Ultimate Neurologist, and the Ultimate Therapist were among the many talented people whose research results were utilized. By mounting a device to the cranium, the Neo World Program allows its subjects to experience a synthetic virtual world. Additionally, the Neo World Program has another feature. It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in the synthetic virtual world. Therefore, it is possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world for the use of the virtual world. However, this device is for psychotherapeutic purposes only. Any other use is expressly forbidden. Though it is highly effective in treating brainwashing, abusing the device risks totally personality destruction. Thus, extreme care must be exercised when operating this program. Slowly, everything around me turned black. Synthetic virtual world program? A feeling of emptiness, like everything has been tainted. A feeling of weakness, that the world is collapsing beneath my feet. Everything is starting to feel meaningless. These desperate attempts, the sad goodbyes, the conflicts, the trust I felt until now, it's all disappearing until all I feel is despair. I screamed loudly as if I was confirming the sound of my own voice. There's no way I can accept this. I'm starting to accept that there's no way something crazy just actually exists.
Nice!
You gotta raise the flags more in order to clear my character route. Despair is waiting for you. Impossible. This is impossible. It's all made up. Everything is all made up. Made up? Including me too? Whatever, I'm gonna head up next.
Hiya!
Oh, hey, how you doing? Did you enjoy the killing going trip? By the way, do you guys remember the speech I made at the beginning? From this point on, I promise you a world that truly deserves to be called a game. You guys are the only ones watching this who can save them. The end of the world is right. It's nigh. What you gonna do? What's gonna happen? Isn't it exciting? Isn't it heart-throbbing? Look forward to it. Wait, we're in the first. No, not in the first floor. I don't even know how we are. Oh, wow.
Well?
Are you familiar with the placebo effect and the nocebo effect? Huh? This placebo effect is when your health improves after taking a fake medicine that you believe is real. And the nocebo effect is the exact opposite, which means as long as the human brain controls all the functions, if the brain believes something is real, it will become real. Why would you bring that up all of a sudden?
Huh?
I'm not sure, I do not fully understand. The moment you discover that the truth was a lie, all hope will disappear. Whoa. Is this floating? It's impossible. There's no way something this big would be floating like this. But when in the world is it? Well, look at the... There wasn't any text going on. Welcome to the Neo World program. A per person. A floating person is talking to me. Who is it? No, is this even a person in the first place? I am not quite a person. I'm simply an artificial intelligence program. I'd be happy if you called me Alter Ego. That is the name my master gave me when he created me. They can talk, but what are you? Alter Ego? Artificial intelligence program? I am the master behind the Neo World program. I'm responsible for creating and overseeing this world. However, only the observer has the authority to directly influence you guys. I can't actually exert much influence. In fact, my existence is one that you don't normally meet. I'm sort of like an apartment manager or something. I may oversee the entire apartment building, but I lack the power to manage individual rooms. But the virus has infected everything I'm supposed to be managing. And because of that, this world I'm managing is acting very peculiar. Hold on. My brain can't follow what you're saying. Let me gather my thoughts first. Damn it. It's that feeling from earlier again. This floating. It's like I can't feel my feet on the ground. Like I can't even believe my own existence. Hey, you should know, right? Where is this place? Tell me. What is the Neo World program? The Neo World program has automated the data collection procedure for shaping the entire world. So, oh wait, what? Wait. Oh. Yeah. Only the data we collected during the experimental stage is being utilized. Specifically, that means the data detailing Jabberwock Island, where this research facility is located. That is why the previous Jabberwock Island cityscape was restored. Ergo, if I am to answer your question, where is this place? The answer would be mostly Jabberwock Island. Certain portions of it are different depending on the circumstances. For example, this school you're in It appears this space is entirely under the virus's influence. That's probably why I'm appearing before you. Shoot. However, even without the virus, these circumstances are a bit unnatural. It seems the launch was rushed, and because of that, there wasn't enough time to collect any data. I'm sorry, I don't really know the circumstances of the outside world. After all, I'm simply the overseer of the Neo World program. Most of its words. I understood what they meant, but I couldn't understand what was being said. There was no way for me to acknowledge it as the truth. It would make much more sense if this was a fictional world. Wait, you're saying this world is a fictional world? I feel like I can't believe what's going on. This missing sense of reality. All the missions, all the truth, we're all just fiction? Is that? Even so, I need to know. I need to know what this world is. Hey, can you tell me? Can you tell me what was the Neo World program used for the first two? The Neo World program serves only one purpose. It is used to make the real world a splendid one. I guess you can say it's a program for creating hope. A program for creating hope. But the fact that we're here and the fact that we don't have our memories, that's all the program's fault, right? Deleting memory is the first step toward replacing memory. Replacing memory data is one of the features of the Neo World program. With the installed memory control unit, it is possible to remove any time period you set it to, and from there, you upload the memories obtained in the virtual world. Remove memories of any time period you set it to? So Falcon was right, we did lose our school memories. But why? Why us? Why were our school members taken away? There's a reason for that, right? That is a mystery to me too. Building a program on the survivors of Hope Academy while it's still in its experimental stage, I'm sure it was a very good reason, but unfortunately, I don't know what's happening in the outside world. I'm sorry. Are you saying we're lab rats? That's the only thing I can think of. It seems like we're just lab rats. The Future Foundation did that to us? But they're trying to save the world, right? Or is the Future Foundation not our ally? I'm sorry, I can't provide that much help. If only I was more reliable. I couldn't have lost my authority to a virus like this. All these new words make my head feel like it's about to burst. Can you tell me more about the Observer and that virus? Well, for this session, the Neo World program was programmed to house 15 people along with 2 monitors. 2 monitors? Yeah, they were disguised as a teacher and one of the students. They were intended to guide the participants in this way. By the way, the Observer and the teacher role has been given the authority to influence you all. But the Observer in the student role was not. They were given any special authority at all, so they seemed the same as everyone else. What kind of authority does the teacher role have? For example, the teacher creates the rules of this world and manages them. If the teacher is properly managing the rules they've created, there's no risk of abuse. But because of the virus infecting everyone, that has changed. It changed this world where violence shouldn't have existed in the first place. The Neo World program would have promised Eternal's peace. But just like the outside world, it's becoming a world filled with violence and death. What is that virus? I don't really know the details behind its true identity, but that functions beyond my capabilities. No matter how much I try to stop it, it behaves as if it already knows what I'm attempting to do. But in the end, it stole my portion of my abilities, which contains my authority to build the world. It was like it was a grandmaster chess player. I desperately tried to fight back so it wouldn't have complete control. But even so, a portion of the world has been modified as at its convenience. She's probably talking about Monarch, Vazkima, Rock, and the Funhouse. Based on what he's saying, it sounds like he is on the receiving end of one-sided attack. But all equals should be an impressive artificial intelligence that the Future Foundation created. I can tell that just by communicating with him. Which means this supposed virus is so smart that it surpasses this alter ego. If so, does that virus possess an artificial intelligence just like her? Damn it, what the heck? An AI waging as attack against another one? That's so freaking irritating. But how did that virus infect the Neo World program? The Neo World program exists in isolation. It's impossible it was infected through a network. I'm fairly certain someone physically uploaded it. Perhaps someone secretly brought an external memory drive containing the virus into the facility and directly uploaded it into the main computer where the Neo World program was installed. Based on my calculations, that's mostly what happened. It was brought to the Future Foundation's facility, but the only person who could enter that facility is someone who was a member of the Future Foundation. Damn it, what was I thinking? Why am I assuming that what I just heard is the truth? Why am I assuming that everything's a lie? But it's true that the virus is powerful and that I'm completely overwhelmed by it. But I'm still able to defend the essential areas. So it has its limits too. A limit? If it took over an observer, then it has to follow the rules of an observer. Such as, in order to end the program and release everyone, I need to follow the correct procedure and...
Hey!
Even if you're just a
now.
goddamn machine, that's enough hints from you. If you're gonna say anything more, suppose that you exist between life and death. The death of yourself is inevitable. If so, it can be parallel to the fluctuation based on the definition of existence that constitutes the relationship from there, the paradigm. Change results by being cut off quite rapidly and causes a situation where your own existence is unobservable, and acceleration causes with a joint ownership of the world and the situation where the concept invites your... Oh. Hey. Oh! It's it's Mr. Nayegi. What just happened? My boy Nayegi? You're right there, aren't you? Someone is right there, alright? Huh? Who are you? Are you different from the earlier one? Maybe he can't hear my voice from the other side. I'm currently talking to the world through alter ego. Ever since you guys vanished into that space, the video's feedback has been pretty distorted, but even so, we were forced to watch it this entire time, huh? The things you guys were forced to do, we were forced to watch it. Forced to watch it. I really want to save you right away, but because of the virus's interference, I couldn't. Our orders are no longer being accepted, including shutdown requests. The Neo World program is beyond our control now. In that world, that person created an independent country that doesn't accept outside interference. The alter ego created an opportunity for me to speak to you directly. If this means that's working, then it means that the person I need to talk to is right there at home. It looks like this guy can't even hear me or see me. Just who is this guy anyway? Is he our ally? Since there's no time, I'm going to say what I need to say and believe that they're listening to me. But first I should apologize to everyone. I know apologizing won't help, but we didn't imagine something like this would happen. We never expected such an atrocious virus was lurking inside the Neo World program. But that's entirely our fault. It's our responsibility for not realizing it until it's too late. But it's not just the virus either. I can't say for sure that the program didn't have any problems in the first place. To tell you the truth, I was unsure about whether or not to run the program on you guys, but this was the only way to save you all. I wanted to save you guys. Save us? What did you want to save us from? What would this save us? You've already seen the password to enter the graduate exam ground, right? You know 11037? That's the number we found at Nizumi Castle. The door to the ancient ruin was supposed to open after you all finished gathering the Hope Fragment. From there you guys were supposed to challenge the graduation exam. However, I prepared that password just in case something went wrong. Like I said earlier, I had my doubts that this program was perfect. Even if the chance was slim, I thought the observer might end up going rogue. That's the reason I left that 11037 password in a place where the teacher role would not be able to go. I never thought Nagato, who saw it first, would have raised that password. Anyway, I'm also the person who set the password to that number. The number contains a secret. Someone close to me left that number to save me when... That's... Wow. Okay. Can you understand what I'm trying to say? I'm entrusting that will to you all. I entrusted it to your future. But that person is trying to abuse the graduation exam. I'm sure they're going to crush you with despair using the graduation exam that's waiting for you. But I want you guys to endure it without giving up on hope. I want you guys to withstand it until I get there because I have a secret to defeat them. Does that mean he has a secret plan to defeat Falskuma? In a worst case scenario where an observer who has the role of teacher goes rogue, I prepared a hidden command to use the graduation exam site. It's the forced shutdown sequence. Forced shutdown sequence? Even a teacher's authority can't stop that command. It's a way to end this that you guys can choose on your own independently of the observer. Which means even if they stole the teacher's authority, they shouldn't be able to stop it. If you use that, you guys will win. However, in order to stop the forced shutdown sequence, you need more than half the number of people. And in order to do that, I had to somehow get that number.
Say what?
What was that just now? Hey Hajime, what was that weirdness just now? Nothing really. Let's see.
Anyway.
Hey, that's all the hints you're gonna get. If that no good art of the AI tells you any more useless stuff, I'm gonna button again. Did Fazkuma not notice what just happened? It's been a while since I've spoken at length, but it was important to talk to you. It was worth waiting a long time here. But that guy just now. There shouldn't be anything else for you to ask me. I see it'd be bad if Fazkuma overheard us. That means Fazkuma doesn't know about the conversation I just had with that guy just now. You guys have a weapon, a very powerful weapon. It all depends on how you guys use that weapon. The only thing I can do is prevent the virus's invasion with all my might, so you guys can use that weapon. The rest is up to you all. Do your best. Do your best, huh? But what do we have to do our best at? The mystery is getting solved. I'm finally starting to see the truth. But what are we supposed to do when that truth is really a lie? We know we're working towards a conclusion that nobody wants to hear. But still, do we really need to work hard and do our best? Is there really a reason to do our best? If everything was a lie, then isn't everything just meaningless? It's the same for the killings too. Even though we had to experience something as painful as that, something as tragic as that, wouldn't all that be meaningless too? When the world is flipped over and becomes so irrational, what am I supposed to do?
It's time for the long-awaited graduation exam. Please enter the red door located on the first floor of Hope's Peak Academy.
See you soon. Red door, huh? Maybe we're going to be onto the... Are you serious right now? It died. Wow. He means this red door, right? Let's go in there. Do I have to do that? Will this be finished? Clutch ground 1? This place.
Yo.
It's like everyone is here.
Damn right.
It seems that this is going to be the final play.
However,
This place is a trial field. But why is it a trial field? We've been here before, right? This should be the place at the door. Pardon me, holy. Give me a second.
Hey,
It seems pretty strange that we've been in the building up until now. It's like we're dreaming or something. If this is a dream, then this too is very... So you finally arrived. Congratulations. You guys are the first one to ever beat this game. After stopping by Hopi Academy, you finally come back to this place. To the graduation exam site within the ancient ruins of Jabberwock Island. You can give it a fancy name like graduation exam site. It's no different to the trial ground from before. This trial fit actually inspired the one from before, so in a way, this place is the original. Who cares? This graduation exam means we can finally go home, right?
Of course.
That's what you guys decide. If we have to decide, what do we have to do?
Now then.
Please take a look at the LCD touch panel built into your seats. Compared to the other trials, the rules are much simpler this time.
Yes, indeed.
There are two options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision. If you don't press either of them, it will be treated as an absence and will not be counted.
In other words,
Which means everyone who has died up till now will have their votes treated as absences.
Then,
The result is based on our majority vote. If graduate is chosen by a majority vote, then an event that's kind of like a graduation ceremony called the graduation program will begin. Even when you do a stupid majority vote, the result is already pretty damn obvious. Let's move along. We can press it now, right?
no.
Can't do that yet. I mean, your resolve hasn't formed yet, right? Your will to be swept away by society's harsh crown.
Shut up! Shut
Who the
up!
hell cares? I'm gonna press it.
Yes?
Which of your orifices are you gonna... To participate in the graduation program, you need my final say as your teacher, you know. What? Does that mean we won't end just with a majority vote?
That's right.
After the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not. So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it.
Well,
I'm so sorry for being rude earlier.
No
You don't have to worry, there's no way I won't acknowledge your graduations. This is merely a formality. I'm just doing it because that's how it has to be. He's doing it because it's how it has to be. It doesn't mean he can exert his will over everything he too has a limit. It's just what our ego was talking about.
Anyway,
Even if you don't want to do it, you guys still need to do it to solve the mystery. Afterwards, you cast your majority of votes, and from there we move on to the graduation program. Why do we have to go through something so dumb? Well, that is, you said you were waiting for the main cast, right? Which means you're just stalling for time then. Who is the main cast? Oh, no need to worry about that. It has nothing to do with you guys.
that is...
There's no way it has nothing to do with us. We're the only ones who are involved, you know.
so
Doesn't
annoying.
matter if you're involved or not, you're just a bunch of chumps in the big picture. That's why it has nothing to do with you. Just perform your roles without complaining.
Me off.
Hold on, what's with that chump comment? Not that it's important or anything, but make sure you turn off that toy.
Won't
How
forgive
dare you
you.
treat me like a toy?
What's this?
I did treat you like a toy. You got a problem with that? I created everything. You're actually picking a fight with me. I'm basically a god. Just how promising can you guys be? I guess it's just the nature of life. Fine then, before you die, see my power into your memories.
oh dear.
And you know what? We're gonna do this mean, difficulty. Let's make sure we've got every skill equipped that we have. I can accelerate faster. Wait, shred guitar. Would I not have that already? Here we go. The final trial. Here we go.
I did say I wanted you guys to know the outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic. Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
Huh? This world's true identity? What kind of question is that?
This world's true identity? If I answer this, it might well be true. If that lie will become the truth. But there's no way I can leave it unanswered. There's no way we're starting off with a Hangman's Gambit. Oh my goodness, this is fast. I've never even played this game on kind difficulty, never mind mean difficulty. Holy!
I got it!
This world. This Jabberwock Island we're on.
It's a virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock Island.
Yep.
Hey!
So, this isn't the real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world. You get it? It's all just one big game.
Are you friggin' serious?
Don't fucking mess with me, you bastard! Did you have us all come here just to tell us bullshit?
If this is
Oh.
a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now?
I like
That's
this.
stupid. There's no way that's even
I like this.
possible.
I know. The all-in-your-minds trope makes you feel such cruel despair. But who cares? I've revived all the suspense and mystery with just one line. 'Cause it's a game.
Then we were forced to kill each other.
'Cause it's a game.
A lot of crazy shit happened.
'Cause it's a game.
We're the only people here.
'Cause it's a
Good.
game.
You need to
Monaco's
quiet.
nonsensical abilities.
'Cause it's a game.
Don't fuck with me! That's not even possible!
I know you guys are pissed, but you were having fun too, right? A world where anything goes only exists in games.
Fair enough.
Just force yourself to accept it. This closed space, this game world, was the true stage of this killing school trip.
Definitely like a final boss
Just
arena.
stop. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna believe that.
Back in the day, People must have reacted the same way when they first saw the airplane take flight. But like wearing contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strange once you just get used to it.
Please do not compare reality to contact lenses.
I mean, if this really is a virtual world, what does that make us?
You better not say we're fictional characters.
The Future Foundation created this world using a program called the Neo World Program.
Uh-huh. Oh my
It's
goodness.
programmed to place the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly with the user's brain. Which means your body still exists in the real world. But right now, you're completely submerged in the game world, as if you're dreaming or something. Simply put, you're, you know, not aviators, but...
You mean Avatar, right? An existence created in the game is a copy of the user's real body.
But we're not just regular avatars, right?
Your avatars were constructed by removing a specific thing from your bodies in the real world.
What did you
Memories. Our school memories.
I see.
You get like 30 seconds to answer. Wow.
What was removed from us was our school memories, right?
Which means we're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
So that's why we don't have our memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy? Don't talk like that! Like we're made from memories of the past. Like we're avatars. Like this is a game world. How'd we end up talking about sci-fi crap? I'll never believe it!
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not sci-fi, it's a game!
This world is just virtual reality created by a computer program. We can't proceed if we don't accept it. Is believing really the only thing we can do? Oh, the music might be actually peak here, actually. How many bullets do you get? Like 9.
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school!
Just
But
chilling.
your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
What game world? What avatar? I'm a human being with a real body!
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Means exactly what
Your
it means.
avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school. But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
That must be it! Earlier, in the teacher's lounge, I found this strange newspaper clipping.
Yeah, of Hiyoko.
There's a picture of Hyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hyoko we knew.
Like an adult? What does that mean?
Since we're avatars right now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the school. But in the real
Yeah.
world, we've already lived out our school lives. Which
Oh.
means we've grown that much older. And among us, some aged so much we didn't recognize them.
And you are saying that happened to Hyoko?
It appears Hiyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated, Fuyuhiko.
I can't believe that. You're just making shit up.
But if you guys only had memory loss, your body still should have grown during that time, right? So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because
our
we did
memories
not
were
know
gone.
each other before we lost our memories.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time. Since we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
No, hold on. And we don't know each other before, and we wouldn't have known if we aged or not. But oh yeah, because Pico.
You're the only one! Hey, Fuyuhiko, you knew Peko for a long time, right?
Yeah, now that you mention it. Seems weird. No, now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
Strange? What is?
Our school memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the Future Foundation would know the details, but around 2 or 3 years worth, I assume.
Damn, 2 or 3 in the first game. It was 2 years. I'm pretty sure.
That long?
Peko and I have seen each other almost every single day of our lives. If we lost 2 years' worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
So, does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts. You've lost your memories, end of story. You guys are avatars who had their memories taken from them.
Yeah.
This is a virtual world, and we're virtual avatars. Are you saying we just have to accept that?
I can feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like. So what do you call these things I'm feeling? Are you saying these are all lies?
Just because it's a game doesn't mean everything was a lie. Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
So if our brains believe something is real, it's no different than if it actually happened?
Now that you mention it, I did hear about a phenomenon quite similar to that. In a distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out on one of their prisoners. The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his blood. That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room. But in fact, his blood was not being drained. He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death. However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died.
Oh damn.
As expected of Miss Sonia. Your knowledge of state-sanctioned torture is amazing.
If a lie is a believable lie, you're saying it might become the truth? We're really just connected to machines and stuff. And our consciousness was uploaded into here. So we genuinely believe that this game world was real.
Yep.
Then, the Jabberwock Island we've been living on.
Of course, that's also a virtual world.
Oh, that was just a virtual world of the real Jabberwock Island.
That sea, that beach, the buildings, everything. It's all a virtual world created by the Neo World program.
Obviously, besides from the Monokuma stuff.
It's just like this space we're in right now. What we see before us is a virtual environment created by the program. It looks real because our brains think it's real.
That's why, in the end, what? It was all just a creation. That's the truth. Ooh. The truth is, it was all a lie. This is the world's
If
truth.
everything's a lie, then what should we believe?
Who cares if it's a lie?
Hey, what are you getting at?
I mean, if this is really a game world, everything that happened here took place inside the game, right?
Then that must mean...
Unfortunately, I believe these people are really dead.
That's right. The killings we were forced to commit were part of some silly game. Everyone who was killed should still be alive in the real world.
I
yeah.
don't think so.
Just because they died in the virtual world doesn't mean they died in real life. So, you are saying
But I
everyone
was
is
coming
still
to,
alive?
but I was coming to be like, wrong.
Yeah, that's it. Isn't that right, Monokuma? What's so funny?
If a lie is a believable lie, it might become the truth. That's what you said earlier, Fuyuhiko.
Don't tell me. You mean...
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate reality. And speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar experiences death, their brains inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too!
What?
Then everyone who died.
It's not like their bodies are completely dead, so I can't say it's a true death, but that's why it's actually crueler instead. All that's left of them are empty husks.
Are you saying they will never awaken again?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Well,
damn.
nobody's gonna appreciate a game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right?
What game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation. They're forcing you to play this game.
Future Foundation? The people from the Future Foundation made us play this sick game? Everything was their doing? Then Monomi and Chiaki were...
They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us.
Don't remind me what I did to Chiaki.
I see. So our real enemy is the Future Foundation.
The Future Foundation is a real enemy? Is that it? Is that really it? No, no. No,
The Neo World program was developed by...
no, you can't do that. You cannot do that. You cannot put a remix version of that shit. An 8-bit version. It sounds so good. Oh. It sounds so
The
good.
Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation. I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys. Then the Future Foundation is truly an organization of evil.
The Neo World program was developed by... The Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation. I mean, a group that would make...
No, that's wrong. Originally, in the world created by the Neo World program, a concept like violence never existed.
Then, why is there killing going on?
The virus.
The virus that invaded this program is forcing us to kill each other.
Could it be that virus is...
You're right. Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a really peaceful vibe.
Yep.
Yeah. It didn't get weird until Usami was remodeled as Monomi.
Monomi, what sort of role did such a lost girl like her have in this world?
Hey, don't change the subject.
She was the observer. Monomi Orisumi's role, she was an observer.
I see. She was the observer of the Neo World program. Isn't that right?
That's right! She was an NPC that was assigned the role of observer.
NPC? What's that?
Non-playable character.
A character that's not controlled by a person. It's different from avatars like us.
Monomi's existence was created entirely by the program, just to monitor the 15 of you.
Please wait. Did you just say 15 people?
Have you forgotten how to count? We're 16 people in total.
He was probably excluding the other observer.
Huh? Another observer?
Cheeky.
I see. Aside from the 15 participants, there were 2 observers in the Neo World program. One of them was Monami, and the other one was...
Could it have been Chiaki?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
You're saying Chiaki was an NPC?
Well, I mean, that's...
So you're saying she was just a program? And she didn't actually exist in real life?
Unfortunately, though.
She wasn't human?
She didn't exist at all.
No, that's not it. Chiaki was really alive. Even if she was a virtual existence, she was really alive. Did you forget? She saved our lives, you know?
Don't get all mushy towards a game character.
Shut up!
Plus, she wasn't just a little game character. She was a lackey for the detestable World Ender.
Now that you mention it, you referred to the Future Foundation by that name before.
That just means it was all a bluff, right? So we think that the Future Foundation was our enemy.
Yes.
Do not joke about the world ending.
No, there's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also World Ender. At least for those of us here.
For everyone who's
Hey,
here.
what do you mean, those of us here? Why are you lumping us with you?
It's just a bluff.
Monokuma, what exactly are you?
I put the best.
Don't you just show us your true self already?
What, you can't talk?
It is cowardly of you to just ignore us.
Yes, it is.
Before I reveal my true identity to you guys, it appears the main cast has finally arrived.
And who's the main cast, huh?
Main.
Speaking of which, this guy is a member of World Ender.
What? World Ender?
My boy!
It's not the Future Foundation's fault. Rather, the fault lies...
I'm so happy. It's my boy Naegi.
with you guys.
All right, I was waiting for you, Makoto. You finally arrived.
Oh, Makoto? It's my boy.
My name is Makoto Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy. And right now, I'm a member of the Future Foundation.
You are from the Future Foundation?
Why did someone like you suddenly show up?
I got it. You came to save us, right? Then hurry up and save us! Hey, what happened?
What is this? Is he acting a bit strange? This guy's attitude, it's as if he's being
Of
cautious of
course,
us.
I don't mind rescuing you guys. But before that, you all need to fully accept the situation you're in.
The
Why do
situation
you
we're in.
think the Future Foundation decided to put you guys into the Neo World program?
Who cares? Hurry up and get us out of here!
The Neo World program has another name. The Hope Restoration Program.
Hope Restoration Program.
By now, you should understand your true identities.
Huh? Our true identities?
Aren't we the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy who were rescued by the Future Foundation?
Before you arrived here, Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues. Put them all together and try thinking about it.
Uh-huh. Put together and think. Oh, we're doing this? Oh. Oh my god. This is the best like game mode you can get. This is so cool. I died. Because the jump doesn't always work. Well, who the remembrance of despair? How'd you nail this? The roads are getting thin. Ow! Whoa, the roads are getting thin. Recover from despair. That was so cool.
It's all coming together. Could it be? The survivors of Hope's Peak Academy and the remnants of Ultimate Despair are...
Yes, both of those phrases refer to you guys. That's right. Not only are you guys the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy,
Just give me a second, just doing something.
You're also survivors of Ultimate Despair!
We're all Ultimate Despair?
Don't be stupid!
in the beginning, we took in 15 of you as survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. But upon further investigation, we discovered an unbelievable truth. The 15 people we acquired were actually the horrifying remnants of despair.
Oh my goodness.
That was us?
What is this ultimate despair?
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism, coups d'etats, and wars.
Oh
Yes.
my lord.
They're responsible for the tragedy and brought chaos into the world. Despair in human form,
Oh,
but utterly
okay.
devoid of humanity. That's what you guys really are. The ultimate despairs
wow.
don't care about principles or morals. They live solely to torment everything, to burn everything, to kill everything.
I still can't believe Makoto Naegi's here.
We're part of a dangerous group like that?
That's gotta be a lie.
That's right. There's no way. There's no way we're all Ultimate Despair.
Nagito probably did what he did because he managed to learn the unbelievable truth.
Yeah.
Nagito? Why are you bringing him up all of a sudden?
He's the only one who knew this truth before you guys. It was a special prize for clearing the final dead room.
Was it that file that contained all our student profiles? But inside...
Well, unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details about our missing memories. Because we were the... Oh, wow. Okay.
No, it used to have profiles from after you entered the school, but Nagito destroyed them before you saw it.
Huh?
Why? Why do you know something like that?
Anyway, it's the absolute truth that the file had profiles about you guys after you entered the school. And after Nagito obtained the file and learned the truth, what did he try to do to you guys?
Kill us all. Are you trying to understand, sir? Oh, we're going back and hang on. God damn it. Okay. Well, this is just fair, isn't it? This is horrible. That's horrible and mean difficulty.
He tried to kill everyone except for the traitor.
That's right. After seeing the file, he learned that everyone, including him, was ultimate despair. And he tried to kill everyone except the traitor.
Did Nagito try to kill us because we were ultimate despair?
Yes, because of his love for hope and his hatred toward despair. I sort of understand that.
Yeah, you would.
Don't mess with us. Why do we have to be treated like the bad guys?
There must be some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
I don't need a twist like that.
It might seem unbelievable because you guys only have memories from before you entered the school. But it all happened at Hope's Peak Academy. You were tainted by ultimate despair because at Hope's Peak Academy, you were in contact with her.
Yeah.
The
Junko.
true ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima. She
Junko.
strongly influenced you all during your time at the school. And that's why you became ultimate despair. In order to remove that influence, you've been placed into the Hope Restoration Program.
Is that why you took away our school memories?
The reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're within the Neo World program. But your true bodies in the real world are different. In the real world, you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family, friends, and even your own body.
Family, friends, and our own bodies? Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
He's right. There's no way we do something like that.
Don't turn away from the truth!
Oh. Huh? What was that just now? A memory? But that person, that was Nagito, right? Vision of
It
Nagito.
appears you've remembered a little. Now, face what you've done. And from there, you will finally take your first steps on the path to hope.
Oh, can we not get the 8-bit version again? I like that. I guess in that new bullet is the one we're gonna even need to use. I get so many more bullets.
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own...
No.
That must be it. That memory I felt was actually a memory from the real world. What Nagito did was... He cut off his own arm and transplanted a woman's arm?
Ugh.
Not just any woman's arm. It was the late Junko Enoshima's arm.
What was light of Junko energy anyways?
What did you say?
He probably thought that by becoming one with Junko Enoshima, he could make her survive within him.
Oh, he's a crazy mofo.
I don't get this at all.
Oh.
The ultimate despairs defy understanding. They have no problem severing their own limbs.
I am terribly sorry. I do not feel so well. Where's the bathroom?
It's just a game anyway, so why don't you just let it out? I'm pretty sure a select few would demand that.
It's too soon to feel sick. That's not even the worst thing the ultimate despairs have done.
Oh my
Some
lord.
wasted away to skin and bones through continuous fasting in order to reach the despair of starvation. Others gave their own families to Junko just to perform killing experiments on them. Not just that. After Junko's death, they slaughtered countless people by forcing them to commit suicide. One person even implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket.
Oh.
Perhaps they wanted to see her despair? And not just that. Some even tried to have children with Junko's dead body.
Just stop!
That's just a bullshit story. That's obviously bullshit!
So you feel despair toward yourselves in the real world. I understand that feeling. But there's no need to worry. If you just advance toward the hope I provide, you'll definitely be saved.
Right.
You'll save us?
Of course. That's my purpose, after all. That's why the Neo World program was created, too.
You put us inside this program so that you can save us?
I did the exact opposite.
Essentially, your cohabitation inside the Neo World program was just a simulation. If we remove the memories of your time at Hope's Peak Academy, would it also remove your ultimate despair?
So you're saying this was like a test?
I guess I can say that the test was a success. Even though
What?
it deviated greatly from the original plan of graduating after gathering the Hope fragments, nevertheless, you guys were able to overcome your unexpected trials and make your way here. That's why all you need to do is choose graduate.
If we do that, we can get out of here?
However, if you graduate from here, your school memories will never return.
If you choose to graduate, and the observer determines that there are no problems,
Wait. Unless this Makoto is part of the virus.
you will complete the Hope Restoration program, and your avatar will be uploaded into your real body.
Uploaded?
It means by uploading our avatars' memories into our bodies, we're also forcibly erasing our past selves. That's why it's called the Hope Restoration Program. So that is a new world program.
Hey,
What happens
what
to the
happens
people?
to the people whose
Why am I
avatars
reading?
die?
These guys talk like I'm
An
stupid.
avatar that needs to be uploaded has been deleted. There's nothing we can do.
So you're saying they'll never wake up?
God damn it! Damn fucking shit!
Ahem.
Oh
Please
my
take a look at
goodness.
this flipbook for a quick rundown of your options.
Oh.
If you choose graduate, it'll transfer your in-game memories, but your school memories will be gone forever. Unfortunately, the people who have already died will not be able to wake up.
No. Yeah.
Just a thought. What will happen if we do not choose to graduate?
You'll just have to continue living your tropical life.
Hey, why you gotta ask something like that?
Yeah.
Well, even if we wake up in the real world, we are all rather messed up, right? If that is the case, then maybe...
No.
What are you saying? Haven't we been working this hard just to escape from here?
You don't have to force yourself to return to a painful reality. Let's just play this game forever and ever!
Don't be ridiculous. If I stay in this screwed up world any longer, I'm seriously gonna snap.
But still,
Uh-oh.
is it really okay to sacrifice the others just to save ourselves?
You're asking that now? If we don't get out of here now, then what was everything we've done up till now even for?
True that. You're right. We can try and just survive until we can finally leave this place. If we don't get out of here now, all the deaths we endured will be in vain. I know this, but something's not right. How come Faz Kuma isn't trying to stop us? Is he just going to stay quiet and overlook us getting out of this game world? Then everything Faz Kuma did would be pointless too. Not only that, is it really okay for us to believe him? Should we get out or... I wonder. Remember this game. Regardless of whether or not there's a punishment, it doesn't matter. Game needs a game over, otherwise there won't be any tension. It's basically like a penalty, but for the sake of your generation who needs to be constantly coddled, I should grant you the right to retry. You won't feel despair unless you can retry, you guys will just give up. So please select retry. However, when you want to flee from despair, make sure you don't
Is it
select
going
retry.
to end here? Without seeing the truth or the future?
I just want to see. Oh. Oh, damn. Yeah.
Did you get scared like Sonia?
No, it's not that. Don't you think this is a little strange?
Strange.
Yeah.
You still don't understand? Normally, ultimate despairs like you guys would just be abandoned. But I'm telling you, I'm here to help. You should be thankful for how open-minded the Future Foundation is.
Makoto, what has happened to you?
Just listen to the Future Foundation. The Future Foundation is the world's hope, you know?
This ain't no normal Makoto.
As I thought. There's something wrong with you.
Yeah. I kind of felt I knew that there was something wrong with him.
I said I'm going to save you guys. Why aren't you listening to me?
Let's do what he says and get out of here. I mean, the Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
And apparently, we are actually the bad guys.
It's fine to trust him, right?
The Future Foundation is the world's hope. No one can defy the...
That's where you're wrong.
No, that's wrong. Hold on. Did you say it's foolish to defy the Future Foundation? Then how do you explain your actions?
My actions?
I saw it. The email that the Future Foundation sent to you.
Yeah, the email about Makoto Naegi basically betraying the Future Foundation.
In that email, Makoto Naegi defied the Future Foundation to protect the remnants of despair, which clearly contradicts what this person is saying.
Is that email for real? The Future Foundation tried to kill us?
Hold on! We'll deal with that later. Hey, Monokuma, those clues we found were all real, right?
Gasp!
That's not the only contradiction. What this Makoto person is saying also contradicts what we've already been told. Essentially, I cannot guarantee that there are no issues with this program. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure whether or not to run the program on you guys, but this was the only way to save you. I wanted to protect you. To me, those words seem much more real. If so, the person in front of us is...
Tell me, Makoto Naegi, who are you?
Who is he? Simply put, he's Makoto.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking...
You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof!
Alright, he's right here then. To prove whether that Makoto Naegi is real or not, I'm gonna shove that in his face. Oh, a PTA? Already?
I can't hear you! Better luck next time! What? What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you! You're getting all riled up! What are you even talking about? Enough already! That's impossible! Proof! 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 Are you sure about this? I'm not listening! Ah! Are you sure about this? What are you even talking about? I can't hear you! Better luck next time! What? What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you! You're getting all riled up! What are you even talking about? Enough already! That's impossible! Proof! Proof! Proof!
You want proof?
Are you sure about this? You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me...
This is
There
the
you
end.
go.
Makoto Naegi, if that's who you really are, then tell me this. Why did you make the password to Nezumi Castle? 11037.
What was that again?
You can't answer?
That's weird. Wait, Where'd you find that out?
Who cares? So how about it? Can you even answer?
Oh man, I've been found out.
Found out. Then you're...
How disappointing!
Oh, good. Oh. No way it's gonna be push.
Disappeared? Hey! That guy disappeared!
Why are you surprised? It's a computer program, so anything's possible, right?
Yeah.
That was just the work of Monokuma?
Aw, you found out I was faking! This is so embarrassing! I just wanna kill myself!
What are you doing? Why'd you show us a fake member of the Future Foundation?
That fake was trying to get us out to the real world. Then that's your plan? Is that where your trap is?
Man, they saw right through me! I may as well be invisible.
A trap? What kind of trap did you set? Hey, if you know what's good for you, you better hurry the hell up and confess. I'll beat you half to death if you tell us now. But if you don't spit it out soon, I'm just gonna kill ya!
Just kill him right now! Then this nightmare can finally end!
Violence is not allowed! This isn't that kind of game! It's a much smarter game, right?
What game? This game is already over!
Yep.
This game is over? No! I'm not gonna let you finish yet! There's no way this can end before I've even transformed!
Oh.
Transform?
A transformation is customary in a final boss battle, right? You know, like that one role-playing game? You know what game I'm talking about.
Final Fantasy?
Don't say it!
Now then, allow me to show you. I'll skip the second and third forms and go straight to my final form!
You better not be bluffing. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you and pull all your stuffing out!
Are we going up against Junko and Ashima again? What? I have a bad feeling about this. Like, the inside of my brain is burning, sizzling, a really, really bad feeling.
Now then, make sure you burn this ginormous despair you're about to see into your memories! I'm gonna die!
Oh my good. Oh my lord. What in God's holy name? Whoa. Give me a second. What in God's holy name?
What? What's going on?
Am I hallucinating?
I know anything goes here, but this is clearly not fucking okay!
No, it's not.
So that's your reaction to seeing an extra-large high school girl. But are they really that big? Don't you think they're pretty small?
She's huge! She's way too huge!
Yep.
But the final boss in a certain action game is much bigger. You know, that game, Kniferella.
Said it anyway.
I see. An estimated bust size of 15 meters, huh? My boobs are hopelessly huge. Hey, want me to
Right.
squish you in between them? Big boobs feel good, you know.
I'd get fucking crushed!
If this was a pandering fan service game full of pretty girls, there'd be a CG close-up of my cleavage. But too bad, this isn't a fan service game. Of course, since it's not an action game either. You won't even
Right.
get to experience the refreshing sensation of battling an enormous final boss. So fucking hopeless!
This is Monokuma's true identity?
Yes.
We have to deal with this thing?
I'm shocked you'd call me this thing. Oh, you're so mean.
Is it just me, or did her personality change?
I get easily bored of my personality. Like, I already got bored of my personality who gets easily bored. And
Right.
that's when Fuyuhiko would say, "It's too damn soon to say you got bored, right?"
Wait, what?
I have plenty of data on you guys, so it's so easy for me to know what you're all thinking.
You are not bored at all.
I got bored of getting bored. Jeez. Even when I'm dead, I still get bored. This sucks.
Even when you're dead, does that mean this person's true identity is Junko Enoshima?
I see. Are you Junko Enoshima?
Did you say Junko Enoshima? Isn't she dead?
She's right in front of
True.
us.
I did end up dying the last time.
Yes.
I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to go so fast. I couldn't help it, you know? It was my first time. Jeez, stupid. You're the one who made me go.
And why is someone who died here right now?
Because it's a virtual reality and she's the
Do you
virus.
guys know about an artificial intelligence called alter ego?
Huh?
Exuberance! We are now an AI! We have transcended humanity!
What AI? Stop saying all this crazy bullshit.
You see, my personality is like this because I'm the type who dies easily, right? That's why I made my own AI program while I was still alive. And then someone uploaded me into this Neo World program. And that's how
Right.
Alter Ego Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys.
That's insane. This insane bitch is Junko Enoshima. She's responsible for everything. The destruction of Hope Academy, the destruction of the world. The one who took over the Neo World program and forced us to kill each other. It was all this bitch is doing. Even so, what am I supposed to do? Even if we know she's Junko
Don't
Enoshima.
get cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all ultimate despair here. Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the side of the road. So, let's all be friends!
Hell no!
Man, they hate me.
Yep.
And I was thinking of you guys when I tampered with the graduation program. But they still hate me.
Huh.
Tampered with the graduation program?
Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier? About what happens to you when you graduate, right? I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduating. So, I decided to modify what happens so it's something exciting and unique. Just like a game.
Right.
Uploading your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks. That's
Oh?
why I decided to resurrect them. This is the new graduation program I'm offering.
Resurrect?
Are you serious? Can you really do that?
It was like real hard, you know? The graduation program is the core part of this game, so it was protected with a lot of encrypted codes. It took me a long time. I felt so much despair about how useless I am. Well, one advantage of being an AI is that I got smarter with computers. Before that, every time a computer froze, I used to put it in the microwave and nuke it.
Huh?
Show of hands, class. How long do you think it took for me to modify it?
Who cares about that? Are you serious when you say that everyone who died will come back to life?
Did you forget? You gotta answer questions to progress the story. That's the rule of this game, right? By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away at a certain
Jabberwock
pace.
Park.
So you're not gonna tell us until we answer that?
You compare our mercy. But we can't progress unless we answer. We have no choice but to answer. How long it took for Junko and Shima to modify it? It was the timer in the park.
I see! The countdown at Jabberwock Park. That's the only place we can think of. That's the only place we consistently watch that has anything to do with time.
Sorry.
Then that countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the program.
How brilliantly wrong! You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
Oh.
Wrong? Then what was it?
How should I put this? I was just goofing around. I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it? It's kind of like superhero cosplayers or someone else's designs of alien life and stuff, right?
It was just for show?
In the end, it was meaningless. Does that fill you with despair? Like getting booted from a game server? You know those murder mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder?
Hold up. Can you save in this? But oh my god, you can.
Well, I'm so over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
She's seriously messed up.
Well, in a way. The countdown implied I was on a mission. Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road? I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
Give me a second.
Enough. Please stop.
Don't be so disappointed. It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program. While you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces, I was working so hard on my own, you know?
Hey, enough with this pointless crap. Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who died?
Like I said, it's easy. It's just a game after all.
Right. Just a game.
Yeah. Each and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game. There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world.
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before.
Yep.
You said whether or not it's a lie. The moment you feel something is real, it becomes real.
The game where you throw my words back at me is over, so you don't really have to worry about it.
Fine.
Right.
I won't worry about it.
Hey!
Who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's good enough.
Yeah, right.
If we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not even know if it is really possible.
Anything goes in this world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right?
Well, if a high school girl can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can come back to life, right?
She has a
If
point.
she's saying that's how she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to respond to that?
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
If we go back, what do you get out of it? What benefit do you get by making us return to the real world?
Yeah.
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living on a tight budget. All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way.
Right.
Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
Hold on a sec. We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
Yeah.
Of course! We've been working toward that goal for like forever!
Yep.
Because we had that goal, we were able to endure those killings.
Plus everyone can go back together. So there's no reason to hesitate.
You are right. There is no way we can choose to stay here after all we've been through.
just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip. Your will to live is truly ultimate. Wonderful. That's just more reason for you to execute your role as devices.
Devices?
Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and do it. Now then, why don't you guys just go ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you? I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously really gonna do it.
Do what?
You don't have to say, who are you talking to? It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
Chump?
Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be over once we press this.
So we just have to press graduate, right?
If we do that, we can go home, right?
I can go back. With this, I can finally go back. He's right. With this, we can finally go back. This will be the end. And our friends who died will be saved. That's way beyond what we expected. Then it's a safe way to say... See... I want to press the other ones. But because we're gonna go for the good one, let's just press
I
graduate.
got it! Don't press it! This is Junko's trap!
Huh? Huh?
What the heck? That guy from earlier is back again.
It's not again. This time, it's the real one.
Real?
I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation.
This guy is the real Makoto Naegi?
I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to enter.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown. And thus, the main character gallantly appears. So cool! I'm drooling! So much!
Did you also time my arrival? No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to save everyone. And then I'm going to settle this between us once and for all.
I'm drooling!
Okay.
Were you able to get here, Makoto?
Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, he must have hacked in with his tricks too, right? That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one of my students. Which means you must respect my authority.
I already know the risks of being here.
Right.
You always had such reckless hope. I love you so much that you disgust me.
Hey, just what do you mean by trap? What is Junko's trap?
It doesn't matter. We can finally end this, you know? If we get out of here, it'll all resolve itself peacefully after all this. I can't let you get in the way.
The fact that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap.
Yeah.
She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
Who? Little old me?
Who do we trust?
If you knew Junko's true goal, you'd know she's lying.
You know her goal?
Yeah. Junko's
Well, yeah, he
goal is
was,
to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration Program.
Yeah. He did go
Despair
through a similar
restoration
situation
program?
before. You guys didn't hear
As
what
part
he
of the
said.
graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body. However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted. Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity. She intends to use her version of Alter Ego, the AI she stole my friend's skill to create, and upload herself
Yeah.
into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
What?
Then everyone who died isn't gonna come back to life.
No.
You're gonna be taken over by Junko?
What the fuck? Like the real world, once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world, it can't be recovered. It's actually impossible to revive them.
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? I just didn't make some things clear. And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person.
Yeah,
The
well.
data of everyone who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
Don't mess with me.
In
Oh.
fact, I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko, so I know some things that'll make you happy. I can play a version of Peko that's more to your liking than she ever was.
I said,
Oh.
don't fucking mess with me!
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins here.
Junkify all
After uploading
mankind.
my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters. And then, eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world. With this, my despair utopia, where you can despair as you please, Junko Land, will be complete.
Right.
That's Operation Junkify All Mankind in a nutshell. Oh yeah! Our dreams are expanding and...
That messed up plan is your goal?
Then why didn't you just kill all of us? If you did, you could have taken over all of our bodies. Wouldn't that have been more convenient for you?
Is that what you want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
No. There's a reason Junko couldn't do that. That's why she made you guys kill each other.
The reason she wasn't able to do that was it because there was something else she didn't do. If so, then the reason is the school trip's rules.
I see! I got it. It's because of the school trip's rules.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
Junko usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role as your teacher.
However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow them.
Yep.
That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
Yep.
So, the rules were protecting us?
Indeed.
Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete rules.
Well, that's just part of life.
Well, even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies plan.
So you made us kill each other. Because you couldn't kill us yourself.
Then,
Yeah.
is that how you were able to increase the number of bodies you can take over?
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
How dare you look down on us? Don't fuck with me. What about our lives?
Chump change.
Oh, that's
I
wow.
won't forgive you. I will never, ever fucking forgive you!
So that's your trap. You tried to make us choose graduate. So you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program.
Oh yeah.
How can you be so cruel?
Because Junko Enoshima is the true ultimate despair. She doesn't yearn for any kind of future at all. She fills every person she meets with despair.
That's
Yep.
my Makoto. You understand me so well. For me, despair is not a goal or a set of principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct. It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima. It's just my characterization. That's why I'm able to pursue despair with such purity.
So you're saying you only exist to fill people with despair?
For example, want to hear about a beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily, still remember fondly? Picture thousands of fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insects doused with bug spray. And the best part is, they did it to themselves, you know?
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes.
Okay.
Yeah, about that. Does that story have a happy ending?
What do you think, Soda? Could it be she's talking about them right now? The reverse course
I
students.
see! Are you talking about the reserve course's mass suicide?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you're a survivor of the reserve course. By the way, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Mass suicide? What's she talking about?
An incident where 2,357 people from the reserve course all killed themselves. Junko probably made them do it.
2,357 people? That's an outrageous number.
You don't have to be that surprised. You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all died at once. Oh, that was so rude of me. There's no way you guys even have meaningful relationships like that anymore. I mean, you're all ultimate despair. You guys have already eaten your fill of despair.
I do not really know what you are trying to say.
Junko robs the futures of everyone she interacts with. You
Yeah.
ultimate despairs are among her many victims.
If someone like me is born, that means the world is yearning for despair.
That's wrong. The world isn't yearning for despair. That's the reason we can't let you escape.
But if you do that, you guys won't be able to return to the real world, right?
Huh? If we choose graduate to get out of here, the graduation program will activate, right?
If
Yep.
that happens, Junko's alter ego will be uploaded into the bodies of the dead.
Does that mean we gotta stay here to keep her from getting out?
What the heck? Why does it have to be like that?
It's such a cruel fate for you guys. But it's awfully convenient for the Future Foundation. They'll be able to keep all the ultimate despairs, including me, trapped in this game forever.
Wrong! That's not it!
But ultimate despair is hated worldwide, and their lives are no doubt targeted by the Future Foundation.
Sorry guys, I'm so
Oh
intrigued
well,
in the
if
story.
you don't want to acknowledge that, I guess it just can't be helped. Can't be helped.
This is nothing to LOL about.
But it's so ironic. You came all the way here just to find out that graduating is the wrong choice. Even though you came all this way to win the game, even though you kept sacrificing your friends to win. The goal you guys squirmed to reach was wrong all along. Isn't that just so fucking tragic?
Right.
Stop it!
It was all a mistake. Was this really just a mistake? Was it a mistake to think we'd go home alive all along? What about the killings in the Clash Trials? Was this just a meaningless killing game where the ultimate despairs killed each other off? This is just
Don't give up yet!
There's my
There is a
corner.
way you guys can get out of here without letting Junko out.
Huh?
Oh no, there's no way such a convenient... There is. Really? Well, that's the first I've heard of it.
First she's heard of it, then it's a way that even Junko doesn't know, right? But the way to get out that Junko doesn't know about, it might be that. The shutdown sequence.
I see.
Are you talking about the shutdown sequence?
Shutdown sequence? What is that?
It's a hidden command I set up in the Neo World program.
Hidden command?
Basically, I never believed the Neo World program was a perfect solution. There was always a possibility that Usami's hope might have made things even worse for you guys.
Yeah.
So I prepared a way to shut down the program in case of emergencies.
As I recall, you said it was a command that not even the teacher can stop.
And that means even Junko can't stop it.
Dear me, I have an unfortunate announcement to make, class. You cannot activate the shutdown.
Because there's not enough people.
You know about it?
More importantly, do you know why? Do you know why you can't activate the shutdown?
Not enough people.
I see!
Because there's not enough people?
Pay attention, class. According to my information, in order to initiate the shutdown, out of 15 people, more than half of them must press graduate and repeat at the same time. Am I correct?
However, out of 15 people, including Makoto, there are only 6 people here.
Even if you want to cheat, I won't let ya. The shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that different people initiated it.
So it's totally impossible.
Ah.
You totally saw through that supposedly hidden command?
No need to worry. Even I knew we couldn't activate the shutdown.
You still came here when you knew we had no chance of winning?
It's not that we have no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here is because there is a chance.
My boy
Then try
Naegi.
explaining it to us. What is this chance of winning of which you speak?
I believe
What? I can't hear you. You gotta speak up since you're so puny.
I believe in them. I believe they will definitely come.
Them?
That's not something you need to take your time saying.
Just had to do something. Oh my god, Kyoko's here! My
Believe. Try putting yourself in our shoes before you drag us into situations.
My
like
boy.
Kyoko! Byakuya! I knew you guys would come!
Kyoko.
You'd be
Byakuya.
better off leaving behind someone who jumps to conclusions without listening to our warnings.
I'm sorry.
Even though it took some time for 2 people to enter the program simultaneously, it appears we made it.
Hey, what's going on? Why are there more people again?
How exciting! I haven't seen these faces in ages. It's like opening your high school yearbook 10 years later.
I must say, now that I'm seeing her up close, she's much bigger than I remembered.
What? What kind of man isn't excited by big women? Once you gain some more experience, you'll understand. There's a lot of kinky things you can do with...
Okay.
Shut up.
Thanks, Byakuya.
Byakuya, you're alive. But you're so skinny now. I feel so bad for you.
You shut up too.
Are you 2 also from the Future Foundation?
No, it's probably not just that.
Yeah. Tragic, if the killing school life is referring to
You
that.
guys are the survivors of the killing school life who previously defeated Junko, right?
Yeah.
That's right. There's 3 of them here now?
The former heroes plunging themselves into the game world, ignoring all danger. Jeez, stupids! Making such a suicidal move. Did you really want to see me that badly?
It can't be helped. In order to stop you, that suicidal move was our only choice.
My girl's
So how
here.
about it? There are 8 people now. We have enough to activate the shutdown sequence.
Why are you crying?
You guys showed up looking all cool and stuff, and now all the ultimate despairs. They'll be treated like even bigger chumps.
Chump. You said it again!
Just ignore her. As long as we
Right.
activate the shutdown sequence, it'll be the end of her in this messed up world.
This messed up
Hey.
world?
Can I ask you something? If we do shut down the program, what will happen to us? No need to worry. We won't let you get hurt.
My
It's
boy.
not just that. We want a more detailed explanation.
If you shut down the Neo World program, everything within the program will be deleted. It will obviously delete Alter Ego Junko, along with your avatars here.
So you're saying we're going to be deleted too?
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you'll be deleted. The program will just finish without completing the graduation program.
What does that mean for us?
Your avatars will not upload, so you will revert to your original state before you entered the program.
Huh?
Is there a reason to tell them all that?
They have to know everything, or else they won't agree to do it.
Hold on a second. If we go back to our original selves before we enter the program,
Then they're gonna be reverting back to the ultimate despairs.
I see! Does that mean we'll go back to being ultimate despair?
That's right. Back to being hopelessly controlled by me. When you used to feel despair upon despair.
No!
Are you fucking serious? Can't you do anything about it?
I understand your concern, but this is the only way to stop Junko.
It might be a painful decision, but I know you guys will be able to overcome it. That's
Right.
why, in order to defeat despair, I want you guys to fight alongside us.
We still have to fight? I thought we finally reached the end.
Don't worry.
Alright, so
Once you get out, we will do our best to support you.
But I thought the Future Foundation wanted to kill every last Ultimate Despair.
oh yeah.
When you say support, do you mean I'll make sure you don't suffer when I kill you, or?
Of course not. We would never allow that to happen.
It's gonna be all right. Your real bodies have just been brainwashed.
Yeah.
That's why I'm pretty sure you'll quickly revert back to the state you're in right now.
Will you stop saying cheesy stuff like brainwashed? Washing your brain is like...
Oh my
But
goodness.
still, even if our brainwashing is undone, the memories we've made up till now will be erased, right?
Does that mean we'll completely forget everything we did on this island? I don't want that.
It doesn't matter what you want. That's the reality.
I
Every
guess.
meaningless thing that happened here will vanish from your minds.
Meaningless vanish? Does that include her too? If we lose our memories of this world, we're also going to forget she ever existed, right? If that happens, does it really mean that she, an existence confined to this world, is really going to disappear? She risked her life to protect us, and we won't even remember she
Memory's
existed.
not all that'll go back to normal. If you've lost a limb, like Nagito, it'll still be gone when... Please stop!
Going back to reality in that condition, that's like a bad joke.
We're not joking. That is your past. Nobody can escape their past.
Fair
We
enough.
don't know anything about that past.
Hey, why did we become Ultimate Despair in the first place?
I asked the same thing in the real world, but nobody would give me an answer.
It seems my teachings were quite thorough. However, if you ask me,
People who cling to stuff like hope, talent, or admiration are truly the weakest.
Huh?
Guys who desperately want to reach the top. They don't think about what'll happen when they're pushed off.
No, they
They're
don't.
probably too concerned with having a really nice view while they condescend to others. Shoving off guys like that is so easy. I happen to know 17,082 ways to do that. The point is, the moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
That's not even an explanation.
No.
What if you think about it like this? It turns out that you guys being Ultimate Despair was just part of the game world. And in truth, those guys from the Future Foundation might be part of the game world too. They're simply side characters of the game world whose role is to offer hopeless hope to you guys. Well, after saying all that, I don't even know what's real and what's a game anymore.
Are you kidding around? Enough. My patience is wearing thin. Let's hurry and start the shutdown sequence already.
Before you do that, we gotta do some reviewing.
Yeah, I guess we do.
When you guys activate the shutdown, you'll revert back to when you were known as Ultimate Despair. And your dead friends will never be revived. And the embodiment of despair, aka me, will be erased, thereby preserving hope in the real world. Now then, will the hope of the Future Foundation win? Or will my despair win? Alright! Things
Okay.
This isn't a game, you know.
That is to her.
rare. This is a
But
game.
it kinda is.
The game of hope and despair that started with your killing school. That explains why these chumps who weren't around last time have been reduced to mere side characters.
Wow.
You called us chumps again!
Only 'cause it's true. Most importantly, the killing school trip wasn't just for your sake.
There was a more important goal there. The goal of luring a specific group of people. Since now's a great time, why don't we make that the question?
Question?
As
Yeah.
long as we're in the game world, the rules say I gotta ask questions every now and then.
That is true.
So, question. Who did I lure and how did I do it? The hint is, I get bored easily, so the same outcome as the killing school life would be a pain in the ass. Okie dokie, let's
I guess you
all
just think
think
it would
about
be.
together.
The same outcome as the killing school life. Do I just have to remember what occurred there? The people Junko lured? The method? I should try connecting those dots. There should be an answer there. Oh, you've been so nice to me, game. Let's go. Oh no! Oh, I'm an idiot. Come on. God damn. Oh, stuff you. This is. This is annoying. Look, I love this game mode. Killings. This is probably the best one actually, but it's annoying. It's got its little annoying parts, but I guess it's like possibly the final logic dive you do, and it's on mean difficulty. Since cameras, I was gonna be tricked. I was a bit confused. Oh. And that's us finished.
It's all coming together. Got it. You used the surveillance cameras. You were trying to lure the Future Foundation by showing them the footage you were recording, weren't you?
The surveillance cameras? That's what they were being used for?
In the previous Killing School life, the surveillance camera footage was broadcast outside of the school. You used the cameras that were placed throughout the entire island for the same purpose.
Ding, ding, ding!
Obviously.
I was broadcasting the Killing School trip live to every member of the Future Foundation.
The footage you recorded with the surveillance cameras was shown to the Future Foundation? What shall I do? I did a lot of disgraceful things in front of those cameras.
You sure did.
I will never be clean now. Please forget what you saw.
So you guys were watching us? Then why didn't you come rescue us earlier?
We tried to hack in many times, but the virus within the program blocked us at every turn.
Not only that, the Neo World program stopped accepting shutdown commands from the outside.
Yeah.
As a last resort, we considered cutting power to the program, but
We didn't know what would happen to the subjects if we cut the power while the program was still running. There's no way we'd jeopardize your safety by taking such a gamble.
Even so, we kept trying over and over again, until it was finally possible for us to enter the program just a short time ago.
And you came all the way here when you knew it was a trap. I get it. You couldn't just leave them alone. If you saw people dying one by one with your own eyes by the same killing game you guys played, hope dictates that you act all high and mighty and say, "Oh, I'm definitely gonna stop it this time, right?"
Hey, don't tell me that's the reason you made us go through all this.
Of course we made you do it for that reason. We orchestrated this game instead of killing you outright, solely to show it off to the Future Foundation.
Oh wow.
We were forced to solve puzzles and riddles just so you could show it off to the Future Foundation?
That's why you guys are chumps. You're just the bait I used to catch a big fish called the Future Foundation. But it's not my fault, you know. This game is a fight between the Future Foundation and me. You guys were just instigators in the background. But you guys already knew that when you chose to play this game, right?
Just 1 second, please! That sounds as though we...
As though we wanted to come to this world of our own free will. But that's precisely the truth. You guys chose to be instigators, and you were willingly taken into the Neo World program to provide the opportunity I needed to push this battle between hope and despair into overtime.
Wow.
That's right. The reason the Ultimate Despairs began killing each other was set up by the group itself.
That's just your imagination.
Naive Makoto totally fell for the trap. Oh, and now your face is filled with a lovely shade of despair.
Whoa, that despair is fucking obvious. You're here to rescue the assholes who set this up in the first place.
Don't go blaming us for this.
Thank you. It's all thanks to you guys. This time around, I might be able to fill these guys with despair.
Wow.
We do not feel despair. Even if this was all a trap, we will never regret coming here.
and this is the only thing we could do to stop you. But nevertheless, it's all over. We will shut you down and end all of this.
Yes, we will.
You're pretty fucking desperate. Oh, that's pretty fucking obvious. If you don't initiate the shutdown, those Future Foundation fuckwits are gonna be trapped here forever.
Trapped? Why would that happen?
Didn't I already explain it? You know, the graduation exam rule? But that's not all, right? In order to pass the graduation exam, there was one more requirement.
Fazkuma's acknowledgement.
I see. As I recall, we also need the teacher's final decision.
I'm gonna judge this
Obviously, there's no way I'd let the members of the Future Foundation graduate. So if you can't activate the shutdown, the Foundation will enter the endless life of repeating the grade.
That's only if the shutdown sequence doesn't activate, right?
But that's impossible. Everyone here understands how dangerous it is to release you into the real world.
We know that all too well. I mean, she's been bad-mouthing us this whole time.
Yeah, she has.
Oh. Looks like you shouldn't have talked so much. Out of the mouth comes evil, so they say.
It's true that we fell for this trap, and that we run the risk of not being able to go back. But what's wrong with that? Thinking we'd back down because of something like that is a huge mistake.
That's my line. Thinking your little shutdown plan will succeed is a huge mistake.
Right.
Huh? You're totally overestimating those chumps over there. There's no way they'll start the shutdown sequence.
Why not?
Look upon their faces. They look like piglets who were forced to watch their mom roasting on a spit. There's no fucking way they'll initiate the shutdown just to go back to being ultimate despair.
That is...
What? Ah,
Junko,
that's like the first game.
I don't care what you say. I've decided to believe in everyone. It's true that they walked the wrong path before, but that's all in the past now. What I believe in is not their past, but their futures.
My boy.
I was totally waiting for a protagonistic line like that when I crushed you with despair, such ecstasy.
No matter what you do to me, I will never fall into despair.
Wrong. I'm not the one who's gonna make you fall into despair. That's the Mastermind's job, and they'll be appearing very soon.
What?
Mastermind?
Mastermind? Someone else is coming?
That can't be. It's just a bluff.
You should never make the last character who appears in a detective story turn out to be the mastermind. But I always fall into that pattern, so I was kind of worried about that.
Enough
Oh.
already. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh well, let's bring him out with lots of energy. It's Mr. Izuru Kamakura!
Izuru Kamakura?
Name. It's the founder of the academy.
I see.
Izuru Kamakura? Isn't that the name of the founder of Hope's Peak Academy? It was written on the placard beneath the portrait of the Academy's founder. That name. It was definitely Izuru Kamakura, right?
However, based on the information I know, the man known as Izuru Kamakura...
If I recall, he's a super genius who acquired many talents. He was even called the Ultimate Hope, right?
Yeah.
Does the founder have the same name as that Ultimate Hope guy?
Is that kind of coincidence even possible?
The Future Foundation might know something, right?
How about it, Kyoko?
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little information about a person called Izuru Kamakura.
Right.
It's a mystery if such a person ever really existed.
I mean, you should.
And not just that. The matter was closed without ever being settled because of that incident.
If you do not know, then please allow me. Providing hopelessly skilled explanations is a quirk of mine. The reason Izuru's existence continues to be such a mystery is because the Academy hid it.
Why did the Academy hide his existence?
If I recall, they were trying to protect their superior talent. They even called it mankind's hope, correct?
However, that prodigious student ended up killing 13 student council members at Hope's Peak Academy. Izuru is the killer responsible for
Yep.
And you're the one who set it up, right?
Yep.
Information about Izuru completely vanished after that incident.
We thought Junko Enoshima killed them? Izuru Kamakura is very much alive.
Is he?
Isn't
Is
that
he?
right, Hajime?
Huh? Huh?
What? I am... What?
Like I said, you're Izuru Kamakura.
Huh?
Alrighty? If you don't understand, I'll explain it to you till you do understand.
You're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura.
Hold on! Seriously, what are you talking about?
Liar! There's no way. There's no way Hajime is Izuru Kamakura!
Izuru is that Ultimate Hope, right? But Hajime is...
That's right. Hajime is one of those reserve course dropouts and has no talent whatsoever. But the fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes all this much more hopeless.
What? I'm Izuru Kamakura?
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along! Ultimate Hope!
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity, was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata! I've always had that name ever since I was born!
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do
No.
not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could
Could it be created hope?
That must be it! Created hope. Are you talking about the Hope Cultivation Plan?
Hope Cultivation Plan. What is that?
A while back, I saw a file kept by the Future Foundation. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy was researching a breakthrough plan to cultivate personal talent.
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan. After all, it was a plan to create the perfect genius.
Create?
Trick?
For the longest time, the Hope Cultivation Plan was the earnest wish of Hope's Peak Academy. In fact, that's why the Academy was established. Part of that plan was researching the talents of Ultimates. Because the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder and called it the Izuru Kamakura Project.
Izuru
Oh my
Kamakura
goodness.
Project?
Just a little while ago, they were finally able to reach the experimental stage of that plan. From there, they set their sights on the reserve course dropouts to use them as lab rats.
Why did they use the reserve course as lab rats?
A plan to create talent artificially requires test subjects that are wholly lacking in talent. From that group of reserve course students, the one who was finally chosen was
It's Hajime.
who stands before you now.
Oh my
Why
goodness.
me?
Because you admired Hope's Peak Academy more than anybody else. You still don't get it? You were used by the Academy. They exploited your feelings of admiration toward hope and talent just to use you as a lab rat.
What?
See, didn't I tell you? The moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
Lies. That's definitely a lie.
Yeah.
After many surprises, Hajime Hinata was transformed into Izuru 1.0!
Did you say transform?
Huh?
What did they
Transform?
do to him?
Unless you're willing to go to extremes, it's impossible to change a normal person into a perfect genius. So naturally, they went to extremes. By directly interfering with his brain, Hope's Peak Academy transformed Hajime Hinata into a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself, known as Izuru Kamakura.
Oh my goodness.
Eventually, Izuru became an ultimate despair, thanks to me. But all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit. That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy did to him. Not even close. Seriously, it's scary how determined the researchers were to mess with the human brain that much. Doing such inhumane acts that nobody else is
goodness.
capable of with such a calm mind and a steady hand. I admire it so much, it makes my mind numb. By the way, you're just a simple avatar right now, so even if you touch your head, you won't feel the scar.
Oh.
Did they really do something like that?
But if you think about it, if Hajime gets out of here, he's gonna be a super genius, right?
Like I said, he's not Hajime. He's a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself.
Different person? How is he different?
All of his senses, emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have been excised.
Oh my. What?
All of his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed into the darkest recesses of his mind.
Holy.
Emotions, thoughts, hobbies? He doesn't even have a memory?
It sounds like he is a completely different person.
So that's why it's so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all, even if he's just an avatar. The Neo World program must have dug up those memories and rebuilt his old personality from data from the past.
I cannot help but feel impressed that the Neo World program was able to accomplish such a feat.
But as for Hajime, he probably would have been better off if he stayed erased.
Then, when Hajime returns to his original state after the shutdown,
He'll disappear.
Oh my
All
god.
that will remain is Izuru Kamakura, an entirely different personality created by Hope's Peak Academy. He will no longer be Hajime Hinata.
Disappear? I'm gonna disappear. Disappear? Disappear. Oh, my dude. My dude. Hajime? Were you? But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what is ahead. Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Can I see you again? There's no reason to meet again. After all, you're boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You don't play along, do you?
Hajime?
Was that me? No, that's not me!
That's what you are. That's who Izuru Kamakura is. You're the one who brought me into this world. You're Izuru Kamakura, the mastermind behind all of this.
Huh?
Could it be? The one who uploaded you into the Neo World program was...
It's not me!
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed
Oh
with,
my
you can't
God.
undo it no matter how hard you try. Have no way to be saved, you say? But you already know what you must do.
I do? I already know how I can be saved. Choose graduate.
I see. I just need to choose graduate then.
Huh?
In that case, the Hajime avatar will be uploaded into his real body. So, Hajime will be safely reborn. Truly a royal road to a hopeless happy ending.
Hold on. You can't do that.
If you do that, everyone who died will be taken over by Junko's alter ego.
Yeah.
Like, if you guys don't start the shutdown, the Future Foundation will be trapped here. I can't allow the Future Foundation to sacrifice themselves for the ultimate despairs.
Jeez, you should have said so before. You guys aren't honest at all.
That's not it.
Oh my God,
What you're saying
Hajime.
is,
We have to protect the world from despair, you say? Okay, that's getting so old. Do you really have to sacrifice yourselves just to protect the world in the first place? What if the world's hope is different from your hope? Even if the world is happy, it's meaningless if you aren't happy.
That's...
Plus, the Future Foundation wants to kill all the ultimate despairs, right? Once you go back to being ultimate despair, the Future Foundation's punishment time will activate. It would be absolutely dreadful if that were to happen.
Not just dreadful.
It's rather fucking hopeless, don't you think? And can you guys even endure that? Everything that happened here will just end up being a meaningless game. Everything you felt, awe, friendship, love, there won't even be save data left of it. The girl you love and the guy you hate grow weaker and skinnier each day they lay immobilized. And in Hajime's case, his
I'm
very
just
existence is going to disappear.
dumbfounded.
All because of the academy he loves so much. Will you be able to endure such despair? Who are you going to endure it for? For people you've never met before? For people who don't even appreciate you? Does that sound like hope to you?
You can't believe her! That's how she works!
that's what she does. So she can lure you all toward despair.
There is no reason to listen to her. Hurry up and start the shutdown.
Hold on.
What is it? Why are we still waiting? Do you still not understand what's going to happen to the real world if Junko escapes?
It's
No,
over.
I was just...
How many victims do you think the biggest, most awful, most...
Right now, it's finally started to calm down. If Junko Enoshima makes it to the real world, countless victims will fill the streets. The world will regress to an era of bloodshed, chaos, and worldwide rioting.
So that's why you're telling them to start the shutdown sequence? To prevent that? You're telling even among them.
At this point, this is the only way.
No. There is another way. As long as they choose to graduate. and
Yeah,
then, well,
she's
okay,
trying to twist her mind.
You guys, you can't buy into this. Think carefully about which is true hope.
And which is true despair.
What shall we do?
You're asking us? You're
Oh my
telling
goodness.
us to decide?
Damn it! Why'd it turn out like this?
If everyone can overcome despair, you guys should be able to grasp true hope.
If our memories up until now disappear, I will not even remember the reason everybody died.
Are you really going to let her take over your friends' bodies?
You might think I'm a fool, but I want to see Peko one more time.
If we turn back into ultimate despair, the Future Foundation might kill us, right?
We won't let them do that.
This is all the Future Foundation's fault. They're the ones who stuck us in this messed up world!
For your protection.
If Junko escapes to the real world, there will be countless victims again.
I know, but...
Everyone's hope is in conflict. Such despair!
Graduate shut down the world on me. Hope or despair, they're telling us to choose. To choose between that. Why? Why do we have to choose? What? What?
I can't do it.
Huh? You can't
What?
do it?
What happened?
Can't choose. You guys are telling us the world's going to be destroyed unless we sacrifice ourselves. And that, I can't decide. I can't choose either one.
Hajime!
Shut up! Leave me alone! This is just too much. Why do I have to be a part of this? I mean, I'm different from the rest of you. And I don't even have a talent. But even so,
Oh
I
my.
got dragged into this. And now, my existence is going to disappear? I don't understand it at all.
Both choices are hopeless.
How much of ourselves do we have to sacrifice?
This is insane.
Don't you dare make us shoulder it.
There's no way we can handle this on our own.
Everyone, get a hold of yourselves.
It's impossible! For someone like me, it's impossible. I can't choose the future! Hope, despair, do whatever you want. It's not my problem!
That's...
And there's no answer. So you've chosen to make no choice at all. Jeez. Once again, this went exactly as I expected. I get so hopelessly bored when everything goes according to plan. Oh well, since I have everyone's data, I kind of figured things would play out like this. That is, unless something else hopelessly unpredictable happened. Well, I can say that. But the chance of something convenient happening is hopeless. After all, this is a game. A world where everything progresses with predetermined harmony. Fine, I guess it's okay. You don't have to force yourself to make a choice. A futureless future. I think it's fine if that exists too. As long as you don't yearn for hope, you'll never fall victim to despair. That goes for me too. As long as I don't yearn for despair, I'll never need to hope for it. So, let's all free ourselves from this curse and stay here as the best of friends. Let's immerse ourselves in this tropical island life forever and ever. Forever and ever and...
Yeah. Oh. What the?
All right! A game
Whoa.
reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young master, that is a wise call.
Yay! You didn't have to forget us!
Yes, there's no way I would forget.
No.
And with this, Junko's gone.
Ah,
All right, let's party!
I'm gonna showcase my full cooking ability.
Just leave the BGM to Ibuki.
Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate
I like this.
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess? I've prepared you a training regiment.
If you get hurt, let me know.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
After all this time?
This is a game. Oh well, there's no need to think about it. Wanting to sign in.
All right, a game reset.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like
This for a while, young master. Yay! You didn't have. Yes, there's no.
And with this, Junko.
All right, I'm gonna showcase my. Just leave the BGM. Hey, can I take a?
Want to be awed by the sight?
I've prepared you a...
Should I begin with a brief? That's not it.
Oh,
You guys aren't part of the game, right?
shaky? Oh, she knows.
All right.
And with this, the world will... An eternal game utopia...
This world. Who are you?
Oh,
I'm just a part of the game. But you guys aren't, right?
Chiaki,
oh no.
is that you? Why are you here?
I don't know.
Does this mean you're my memory of Chiaki? Because you should have already disappeared. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, don't you think they're messed up, telling us the world's going to be destroyed? And to sacrifice ourselves? There's no way I can choose. For someone like me, I'm just not able to choose. Seriously.
Cheeky's about
I've
to
had
give
enough.
him like, no.
Being mixed up in all this
I'll
stuff,
be-
I
I'll
don't
be okay.
understand. Not only was I told that I have no talent at all, but if I get out, I'll go back to being ultimate despair. And on top of that, I was told I'm going to disappear too. Isn't that messed up? Hey, you don't want that either, right? I mean, if we lose our memories, there won't be a single trace of your existence left. You're going to completely disappear, and none of us will ever remember you.
No, I won't.
Huh?
Even if I cease to exist, even if you guys never remember me again, that doesn't mean I will completely disappear.
Oh my god, this is depressing.
As long as everyone continues to move forward toward the future we created together, I will never disappear. What I lived for, fought for, and risked my life for will still exist.
You're right, but...
You're probably just scared, right? Not just of disappearing. You're scared of moving toward the future with such a heavy burden, right?
Yeah. I'm scared. I'm obviously terrified of that.
How much longer are you going to be this indecisive?
Huh?
Oh,
Didn't you want to become someone with confidence? Isn't that why you admired Hope's Peak Academy?
But even Hope's Peak Academy tricked me.
Hajime, you've had it wrong this whole time.
Wrong?
Having talent isn't the goal. There's something much more important than whether or not you have talent, right? What's important is that you believe in yourself.
it's like Undertale before Undertale existed.
If you can't do that, no matter how much talent you possess, you will never be confident in yourself. Just like how you were in the past.
You? Hey, who are you? I mean, you should have already disappeared, right?
But past Hajime is in the past. He's not the same Hajime who spent time with me and the others in this world. So it's going to be alright. I think it's time you finally had confidence in yourself.
Hey, Chiaki. Can you tell me something? Which choice should I make? My hope? The world's hope? Which one should I choose?
You guys are the only ones who have the right to decide your future. And the responsibility, too.
So you're saying I should choose for myself?
But if you can't choose either future,
Why don't you just create one?
Create?
Even if this world is just a game, you guys aren't part of the game. You guys don't have to just choose a future. You should be able to create one as well.
Do you think someone like me can do that?
Since you're not part of the game, you don't have to worry about talent, skill, or level. You guys have a tremendous ultimate move that can overcome anything. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
If I do it, things will turn out okay.
Of course, games aren't very fun when they're easy to clear.
But this isn't a game, right?
Hey, Hajime, this isn't for the sake of anyone else. You have to do this for yourself. Now then, it's about time you show me your cool side, Hajime. Come on, I'll help out too.
Help? I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. Future Foundation's fault. Not mine. I can't choose the future.
See? If you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
We've caught all.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy.
Oh, this is cool.
I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself.
Gotta destroy all the statements.
It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Even so, I can't choose the future. Even so.
See? If you just do it, things will turn out. You should even be able to create the future.
Not mine. Even so,
Oh my goodness.
No matter what kind of future it is, as long as you guys move toward it, I will never disappear. Everything that happened here, it won't be meaningless. If you guys carried the burden of both hope and despair, you should even be able to create the future, even if it's a convenient miracle. If you just do it, things will turn out okay. That's why you can't hesitate now. Resolve to throw everything away and give it everything you got. I'll be cheering for you too.
Oh. Bye, Chiaki. You
that reminds me.
Are amazing.
I forgot to say it again.
If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy will start once again.
Come on, Hajime.
Echo one more time. If we turn back into ultimate despair, we might be killed by the future.
This is your responsibility.
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation.
They're both hope and they're both... A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
You can't lose hope!
If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of despair,
the
tragedy will start once again.
You can't lose hope!
If the memories we made here I will not even
Oh my
remember why
goodness.
everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of the tragedy will start.
I want to see Echo one. If we turn back into, we might be killed by the.
This is your responsibility.
It's not my responsibility.
Just
It's the
destroying
future
every
foundation.
They're
statement.
both hope and they're both. A conclusion will never.
You can't lose hope!
If the memories we made here, I will not even remember why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of the tragedy will start.
I want to see Echo one. If we turn back into, we might be killed by the.
This is your responsibility.
It's not my responsibility. It's the future foundation.
They're both hope and they're both. A conclusion will never.
No, that's wrong.
Holy, he went Super Saiyan.
There won't just be hope. There will probably be a lot of despair, too. I don't know what kind of future awaits us. But our futures are ours. I won't let anyone take them.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
I've decided. I'm done running away. I will fight for my future. I will fight alongside the future that everyone
tell
created
her,
for me.
Hajime.
It's not for anyone else's sake but my own.
Don't tell me. Izuru? Hey, what the heck is going on? Is this a serious bug or something?
I am not Izuru Kamakura. I am Hajime Hinata!
A brutal showdown. If only one sword.
You despair because you yearn for hope because let's finish this off. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up! If you do that, this game is gonna. If you don't want that, just turn off the game.
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
I'll never let anyone choose again!
Oh my god. Oh, a panic talk action.
I don't want anything. You have no argument. There's no hope. Just give up already. A miracle won't happen. What is this crappy feeling? I don't want anything. Izuru! You have no argument. The future will make you suffer. Just give up already. You're not hope. I don't want to lose anything. The future will make you suffer. You have no argument. I don't want anything. You have no argument. There's no hope. Just give up already. A miracle won't happen. What is this crappy feeling? You won't be able to do it. You won't be able to do anything.
That's
No,
wrong.
that's wrong. What the heck is wrong with you? Why is there a bug like this? All of a sudden.
Everyone, let's shut this game down!
Huh?
Don't you get it? If we start the shutdown sequence, we'll.
There's never only one choice to make. There's no way I'll allow things to end this way. The future everyone has created for us should have more possibilities than that. Let's leave this place with confidence. And from there we can just create it on our own. The future that we want.
The music.
What are you saying? There's no way something that convenient is going to happen.
It wouldn't be strange if a miracle happened. This isn't a game. We can change the future as much as we want.
Even if you talk big, if you leave here, you're just gonna forget everything. That goes for everyone.
We just have to press these two buttons at the same time, correct?
Yes.
I wonder. I do not really understand it myself, but I just saw it. When my body felt so heavy that I could not move, when I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea. It was at that moment I somehow heard Hajime's voice. And though it was just a flash, I saw it. Like a lighthouse beacon shining across an ocean of darkness. A warm, yet resolute light. The one who shined that light, it was probably... You saw it too, right, Hajime? The future we are going to create from this moment on. It is also the future that everyone has created, right? Then There's no way we can stop now.
Seriously, that's a suicidal decision.
I'm well aware it might be an act of suicide. There's no telling how this will play out. But I heard her voice. In fact, I think it was the first time she ever yelled at me. I can't stand on my own 2 feet if she keeps treating me like a damn kid.
I don't like thinking about complicated stuff. If there's someone strong worth fighting, I'll fight. It's just who I am, you know? That's what it means to be confident, right? Then, I'm gonna choose this!
Man, this sure is getting annoying again. But if you're saying you're gonna do it, there's no way I can back out now. If I don't have any place to go back to, I should at least protect this place no matter what.
You all... Why? Why? How can you guys throw yourselves back into the depths of despair?
Because we believe.
Huh?
We believe in our future. That's what makes us different from you. We believe that if we try new things, even difficult things, that everything will turn out okay. We believe we can even create our own futures.
That's impossible! That can't be hope! It's not even despair! What is this?!
Is your end, Jungle.
Hajime, everyone, thank you.
I'm not the one you should be thanking.
Huh?
I still got B.
Well, let's get started.
I didn't think it would end this easily.
Huh? It's not the end, right?
This is just the beginning, right?
Yeah.
First, we need to let this game world end.
And from that point on, we're the ones who are going to create.
It's a hyper version. Oh my goodness. That was amazing.
Man.
That was the best thing I've
This
ever
is
seen in my entire
absolute
life.
despair. I feel despair upon despair and despair toward despair yet again. How fun. Once you've experienced the despair I've suffered, there's no turning back. Living in the shadows of past memories. That's too sad, you know? But I guess I no longer have to hope for despair.
That is just so hopeless.
What was that just now? Why did Usami appear? She should have already disappeared.
I guess it's just as Hajime said.
At least, this wasn't the ending prepared for them. This was the ending they created.
Yep, and it was
Are you
amazing.
saying they're moving towards such an uncertain future on purpose?
Even so, the only thing we can do now is leave it to them. This game world is going to end soon. There is nothing more we can do.
Regardless, there's no need for us.
Just get that screenshot.
Man, it's collapsing.
You're right.
Yeah.
I am sorry to trouble everyone, but even if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired here, it will still have meaning, right?
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this, but I kind of feel the same way too.
You're so bad at explaining things. Now that it's the end, you should at least try a little harder.
People can't change that easily, you know.
Well, whether it has meaning or not, it all depends on us now.
Time's almost up.
I'm pretty scared.
I am scared too.
But it's okay, right? It makes sense to feel scared, right?
That's the future.
Hey, I'll never forget you guys. Or the others. You guys better remember me too. My name is Kazuichi Soda.
Oh.
With your colorful personalities, there's no way I'd forget you guys that easily.
Even if I forget, I will use all my might and remember.
If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you up till you turn back to normal.
That's a relief. But make sure you hold back as much as you can.
So this is the end, but it's just the beginning, isn't that right? It doesn't change how scared I am. I can't help feeling scared, so scared, but...
Thank you. Thank you, Chiaki. Phew. I finally said it.
Me too. Thank you. I'll never forget about you guys. I'll never, ever forget. I'll be cheering for you guys from now on. From somewhere, 'cause we're all friends after all.
Oh, man. Whoa. And so the incident's coming to an end. The incident riddled with absurdity, with nonsense, with sheer irrationality, is about to lower its curtain. An incident smaller than Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most tragic event. Smaller than the biggest thing, yeah. An incident so small it doesn't even have a name. The world will never know what happened here. Not now. Not in the distant future. As long as they remain here.
Apparently they've finished the preparations. We can leave any time.
Then, I guess we should get going.
Hey, Makoto. Is this really okay? You're the one who said, leave the questions to me. So I let you take the lead. Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate despair?
I don't think that's the case. I mean, if they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island.
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping friends?
I can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe.
Whether they know it or not, the fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they were in the past.
It seems that there are too many soft-hearted people here.
But in reality, the possibility of those who are asleep waking up is close to zero.
Yeah.
No, the possibility... Even if there's the smallest possibility, they're still trying to create that future for themselves. In their eyes, that is the future.
The smallest possibility. You might as well call it a miracle.
Strangely enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it. They've accepted their hopes and their despair, and they're trying to create their own future. Maybe, for people like that, miracles are inevitable. Don't you think?
As cheesy as ever. Seriously.
Haven't grown up?
That's the main reason we decided to come with you.
Well, who cares? I guess I'll respect your decision. This time. However, what comes next is going to be difficult for us.
Leaving them on this island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this, it will definitely cause a scene.
We need to work on concealing it.
That's not a problem.
And what do you intend to explain to HQ?
About that. I was gonna think about it while I was on the ship.
Good luck. I'm not going to help you that much.
Huh? Why?
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect your decision.
Fine.
Then let's go back as well.
Yeah.
We're not even close to finished yet. There's still a lot we must do. Besides the Future Foundation, the biggest we must end this once and for all, for the sake of the future.
It seems I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer.
Plus, there's someone waiting for you to return.
Don't make me remember something so horrifying.
Then let's go. We must create our own futures too.
That's amazing.
And so, the ordeal has ended. And from here, our daily lives have started. Lives that are much more absurd, nonsensical, and irrational than before. Things are probably going to be a lot more difficult now. There's no such thing as an answered mystery. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well. The future isn't a path. It's like an endless sea. You can try to go anywhere, but it doesn't mean you'll get there. Even so, I will keep on living. I will keep on living as Hajime Hinata. My future lies here.
Epilogue: the day before the future. And that's the end of Danganronpa 2. Goodbye Despair. Oh my god. This game, I'm gonna have to, give me a minute, I'm gonna have to, because this music's copyrighted and I'm gonna plan on putting this on YouTube, but yeah, this game, it was mixed for me. I liked some parts and I didn't like some other parts. But the ending, the final trial, oh my, that was amazing. This game, although it was definitely longer than the first, it definitely does things better, and the music just went up an extra level of amazingness. But if you think we're done with Danganronpa, we are not. We still have one more game to do. And that is Danganronpa V3. Now, I don't know if I'll start it today. We'll see how I feel. But I am definitely glad I was able to finish this game. I didn't think... I heard somewhere online that it took someone 9 hours to beat this. But it only took me... Well, it would have only taken me, like, what? 3 hours instead of 4. Because I messed up one part, but... in the end, it is amazing. If you haven't played this game, if you haven't played any of the Danganronpa games. If you have the time to play, if you have the time, I recommend you play them because they are such a great. There's so much great games. The storyline's fantastic. And even the gameplay and the music, it's all really well done. But yeah, you really need to have the time to play these games because they are long games, but they're really enjoyable. Really enjoyable. I definitely won't forget my time playing these games. But once we do Danganronpa 3, that will be the last Danganronpa game we play for a good while. As if you don't know, there's a new game coming out this year called Danganronpa 2x2, which is a remaster of this game, which the release date, I think, was leaked on Amazon for November 30th. So that will be around the time when we do Danganronpa 2x2. If it's earlier, of course we'll do it earlier. We'll play that game earlier. But it just depends when that game comes out. We will be doing Danganronpa 3. I don't know when. But it definitely will be probably the next game I do. But this playthrough will be on YouTube. I just wanted to get this done on Twitch first so I can get all my streams out and edit them all into videos and then schedule them for release so people can enjoy like daily uploads of even this game. But I give this game, I forgot what I gave Trigger Happy Havoc. I think I gave it like like a 9 out of 10. I'm gonna give this game, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Now the only reason I give it an 8 out of 10 is because the cast in this game I didn't like as much as like the first game's characters. The punishments were definitely a downgrade, unfortunately, in this game. Aside from that last one, it was amazing. But yeah, the punishments are a downgrade. The characters weren't as great as the first cast. Hajime is actually, I've changed my mind about him because I didn't like him as much throughout the game, but now he's a cool guy, and I'm really excited for the future of this franchise. Really excited, and I hope 2x2 is not the finale of the series, because they could do a lot more with this series. But if it is, I'm so glad I was able to play this game and experience my first time ever playing these games. But like I said, we have one more game to play through, and that is Danganronpa V3. Let me know what you all thought of my playthrough of this game. Let me know if I ever helped you out with anything, or like if you just enjoyed watching me play it, as I enjoyed my time playing this game. I really enjoyed it. Took me a little while longer to beat than the first game, obviously, but that's just how it is. Easter egg. Usami's drop. I got so many presents. Danganronpa IF. And that's it. The following contains references to characters who appeared in the novel Danganronpa 0? Oh. Oh. Ah. Artworks. of everything. Yeah, I'll definitely grind the coins to get the unlockables. But yeah, thank you all for watching this live. I shall see you all later with probably Danganronpa 3. Thank you all for watching. I shall see you all later. Goodbye.